Let's see. Sorry for being a little bit late, but I was just chilling, calming myself the fuck down, okay? Woo! Alright, Alondra, hello, Liz. Hola, Empress B. Hello, Vanessa. It's nice to see you all here. Princess Butterfly. Hey, Morrison, how you doing? Liz, did I say hello? Alright, so Karen, let me just say, the world has been freaking trying me, okay? I've been a little extra spicy. I'm not gonna lie. Deb. Hola. Alejandra V. Hello. Alejandra, I saw your payment come in, beloved, but I think it was like canceled or something like that. Hello, Deb. Hello, Karen Marie. ¿Cómo estás? It's nice to see you all here. I guess like my shirt, only visiting or whatever. Okay. Bruh. I hope that you guys' week has gone better than mine, okay? Because people have been trying me left and freaking right, okay? I've been a little spicy. I've been a little too much for people. Not gonna lie. All right, so let's start off with the list. I do have the payments. I did send the list to, damn spirit, trying to cleanse my energy. Okay. All right, yeah, KB, you are on the list. All right, so we have the list. Can we add, I'm gonna take your word for it, Mrs. Alejandra. Can we add Ale, please? Miss Liz, can we add her in? Okay. All right, so we're going to add Miss Ale in front of Miss Bianca, in front of Miss Empress B. Who's this? Stop messaging me, you fool. In front of Miss Empress B. And then we add Deb after Miss Empress B. That's how the payments came in. First out, let's see. First in, first out. So let's have the list. Liz, I think I gave you the list within the people that were here. KB, from Denise to KB, put them in parentheses. I'm taking care of that list first. If they happen to not be here, you gotta go all the way to the back of the line because people have been here waiting. So if they're not here, and you guys fall asleep or whatever, you're gonna go back to the line. I'm still going to read you. But everybody's places are set, okay? So if you are priority, please put the list in between Denise and was it KB. So let's call in roll if you guys are here. Make sure that for those of you that are there, you guys get accommodated there. Okay, so I'm calling the list in between the parentheses first if they're not here. You gotta go to the back of the line. You fall asleep, you gotta go to the back of the line, okay? Because the people are still waiting, and I can't be like holding the line all the way from all live streams if you're not making it on time. So Denise is not here, so we get Denise on the parentheses. Nana. Okay, so Nana, you have a silent live question, so we're gonna skip you until maybe 11 p.m. okay, because I cannot hold the line right now, and I know it's too early for you to get read on that one as well. All right, so next we got Liz. Liz, it is your turn. And then we got KB, you got one question. There's some that I know didn't get the memo or whatever. All right, so let's go for it. You have a lot, girl. All right, let's go for it. What are your questions? Hey, Gigi, ¿cómo estás, mami? What you doing? Are you okay? Say hi, Lobo's here. That's okay, Lobito. All right, let's skip the chat. I can't even see anything. Message from Spirit. All right, let's channel in from Spirit. All right, beloved. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. I'm going to channel in energy. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Hey, Mireya, how are you? Vanessa. Hola. All right. Beloved, stop questioning yourself if you're on the right track. You are definitely on the right track. Okay? So when it comes to how you are holding your energy, at this time, stop. Then your plans are not going in within how they are supposed to go, but it calls in for you to have faith. Okay? For that, if you are half, with all my love and respect, okay? If you're in this space where your faith level is half in state, you cannot, or we cannot give you full-on blessings as you correspond to how things are taking in so slow. We need you to step into your full power, into full trust, into full faith, into abundance, divine wisdom, and infinite love that is here for you to take in. It's like allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to stand in that vibration that we've so embedded within your energy space. Just ask Divine to guide you within the best direction of your health, of your happiness, of your love, and of your life. You should always find the correct energy space. And no matter where you are going and within whatever situation you are approaching within at this time, the wisdom of the divine is going to be here, allowing you to resolve any issues within its infinite love, within everything, for everyone involved. Okay, that is your message. Let's see what else comes in for you. Okay, Spirit. Keep yourself, whatever you are doing in your altar, if you haven't really gotten in the water or changed your water for whatever you're doing, it's lacking a little bit, so go ahead and change that up. Spirit is saying like you are donating anything else or giving any energy, hold within that energy to not be like in that vibration where you're going to give in a thanks or plead for something, feeling as you owe them, or when I'm saying them, depends what the entity that you're working with. Energy of love and light shouldn't be given any I have this for you or anything else that is there, because there's something coming up for you where you're going to be working with your light, or asking to bestow some sort of gift, and it's like hold that vibration, hold within to give in for this and that, and not feeling that you need to recompensar whomever it is that is assisting you, because the beings of divine love and light should not be asking for anything in the first place. Okay. Thank you, Vanessa. What is your second bubbleness? Okay, what's your second question, beloved? Let's see, Vanessa. Let's get the chat going. Boom, boom. For real, you guys, how have you guys been? You guys are so quiet today. Like, I don't know. I feel like, honestly, for those of you that are waiting for a lover or whatever not, it feels like for unions, like the divine is doing everything in their hands. And I think I spoke to a friend about this today. They're doing everything in their hands to make unions happen. Like it's crazy, okay? Within how things are taking in right now. What's going on with Papa? All right, Mama. Ooh. Okay, so it seems that I have a little adventure with the floor right now to go pick up whatever fell. Okay, give me 1 second. If you know that you've been called upon, whether the unions that I mean is those that you know that you are, where you're on a divine union with somebody who is your beloved, seriously, with spirit, to make things happen for you and your person simultaneously. Thank you, Spirit. For the good of humanity and whatever not, or good of humanity, or within those for any living beings that are here on earth, or however. For those of you that are more new, hold on, buckaroo. You still have a little wait longer to go. But let's see what's going on with your dad. Okay, so there's something here that he feels. Okay, there's definitely a change that has come in within its purpose. All right. There's some sort of things within here. He feels guilty about happiness not yet perceived or received. That is very difficult for him to really enjoy himself, because it seems that things were really taking off to his favor for a while. Okay. And just know within what Spirit is saying, healing is not always pretty. He's definitely aware that things have not gone out the way that he has wanted to. It does seem like within things, he hasn't had it easy growing up either, okay? So within how things are going in, he's really in consideration within what is it that he wants for love, but he doesn't want it to affect his family. All right, we have the King of Wands. This is like him maybe wanting to follow his dick, because it, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat. Within that is having a man like a manly role figure there, where he, because your dad is very, very empathic. He is very sympathetic also within that. But within everything that is happening here is just reflecting back within how things have happened in his life and the changes of, you know, he would have had the correct people in his life instead of letting him hold everything back, because he's feeling that he doesn't want to break a family. He does want to have a family that he can supply with love and, you know, be here throughout, but he hasn't made the right choices when it comes to love. Not necessarily saying that he's, you know, in a bad place with your mother, or he's not completely happy with her, or he's shared fabulous moments with her, but within that he wants a place where he can be loved, because he doesn't feel that he's, when I mean completely loved, is like he is cherished for everything that he does. And within that, it's like he is very hard, he's a very hardworking man, and he is has a very genuine open heart within what he wants to express. But at times, like I'm saying, it's just love. Like he really wants to be felt that all his work and everything that he puts out there is truly admired and been taken care of. Like because he does feel like part of his purpose was to have all of you, but it does seem also that Archangel Metatron is definitely here assisting him, and he's seeing a lot of things, like having a lot of visions, allowing himself to really, you know, be more considerate of what he wants, of what he needs. He spaces out a lot. Like you can see him laying on the sofa within that barely even time to lay on the sofa. Whoo, 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 baby, no tarot needed. But thank you for the vision, tarot. Within that, it's more so like he spaces out, like imagining what his life could be if he had something different, or if he committed suicide. God be with him on those low moments. Give me a clarification for this Ten of Cups, because we see this Ten of Cups. It's coming in with rain. It's coming in. It's like a purification energy, and that's landing on top of love. And again, it's just being more loved, more taken care of. We have the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. Like this is like him wanting things that he dreams, that he wants to fully embellish for him, to open up for things for him at home. And it doesn't mean that you guys are not, but like he has this vision of how he wants things to really, you know, radiate or go at. And they're not going in that way. We have the Ace of Pentacles, but things are definitely going to be changing. Things are going to be changing for the good. Hey, Mama Vera, ¿cómo estás? Is there any what's coming up for this man within what she needs to know? Eight of Wands. Okay, he is getting angelic help. There's a lot of beautiful things coming in for him, that things are going to be changing in a good energy space where, you know, right now he's at the Five of Pentacles, not feeling completely happy, feeling a little bit of drained within how things are taking off for him. All right, Two of Swords. There's like happy moments that he doesn't want to fully see how things are really, you know, taking that embedment of how things are at. Okay, but be open to that. Things are definitely going to be being more beautiful and more light-hearted in the coming weeks and months for you guys. I don't know where his because I've heard Cancer and Capricorn placements are really embedding him to feel like, when I just heard God's wrath, for him to feel like there is a God that is taking care of you, but first you must feel how things are really taking off. Again, like I get Cancer. I don't know if his placements is in Cancer, but it's like him really like taking things that he's prolonged in such a fucking long time. Like these next 5 months, I just heard from Divine, are going to be very, very hard on him, where you're going to see him lose his patience more. So just know, be easy on him. It's all for him to really come back into that essence of love, because you did have the Lovers, like, you know, and then the Five of Cups. I was gonna say the Five of Mushrooms. I'll give it one embarrassing moment, but the Five of Pentacles still came out. So it's like him living in a poor mind consciousness of how he's boohoo, things are not played out for him, and I do feel for him because he's kept stuck in this chapter. Okay. Liz, that was really choking, bro. Okay. What is your next question, baby cakes? How many questions do you have? Hello, Wealthy, ¿cómo estás? Hello, Stacy. Hey, Sissy, Mama Bear. Ooh. He's good some days, and other day he's ready to leave. I had this mental picture of him. I'm not gonna tell you what he does, but there is a time, like maybe when you guys were smaller, where he would just take off. And maybe given like money for the household, bounce a week or two, and then he comes back. It just needs a break. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. All right. What's your next question, baby cakes? ¿Cómo está, Wealthy? I remember I was younger and he would be up late at night saying he was stressed and ready to commit suicide. We'll send him love and light. I don't... He's not doing that. He's not doing that, but he needs all the love and support that he needs. Like, you know, sending him love and light. The clearing that happened not too long ago helped. We still gotta do one more. I mean, you saw the work. For those of you that need clearings and love and light and see what you've got, if anything is behind you, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. I do offer candle work. I am a little backed up on work, but I wanted to come live to feel a little lighthearted, whatever. I miss you guys. But yeah, for some of you are waiting for prices on healing sessions, for activations, for clearings, for chakra balancements, for even work on yourself. Love letters, expect them. They are going out tomorrow for those of you that have prepaid. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for being so patient with me. All right, so let's see. Press like for love if you have not pressed like. Thank you so much, everyone. Ale, can we add Ale to the list, please? She is in front of Empress B, por favor. You are on Liz's list. I see, Miss. Yeah, Liz has the list. Accordingly, within how we're going to go. Please do not lose your place. If you gotta go, just keep it a timely. Keep yourself on a timestamp. If you're not here, I'm putting you back in the list in the end. Okay. Hello, Dallas Moon. Hola, hola. Hello, Kuro. We are doing damn, this incense, bro. You're freaking eating my eyes out. What the hell? Okay. I'm not gonna say. My archangel just said something that he's being a little extra. Thank you. I'm going to act like I didn't hear it, Metatron. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. I mean, whatever. Look at me being petty and hip. Okay, stop messing with my cards. I need to do the next reading. Okay, so what was your question? Let's see. What is frag, bro? I can't be petty. Not with him. Up him out, and he feels like I don't love him, and I don't get time because isolates a lot from us. You know, like even from your dad or like within that, there's always that someone that will shed light, and you don't have to do a lot. Within that, you could just look for him, and you know, just say that you love him, and you're petty set go. You admire everything that he does for you. Within that, like, be very open about it. All right, give me this person's sign, please, besides being sign sexy or whatever. Ooh. Bro, that day I said now let me apologize for that day. I said I was going to come in. I said I was gonna come in after an hour or whatever, right? I freaking wish. Like, I was taking my nap. I went to the store, and then the world was trying me, Charlie. They were trying me so hard. Like, I can feel the pettiness coming from my divine masculine. I can feel the pettiness coming in for the freaking world. People trying me left and right. And I had a conversation with my sister yesterday. I was like, bro, like, I'm already about to be like, fuck this love and light shit. Let me kick a motherfucker. Bro, I was fucking dragging bitches these days. Like, I was not holding back. Okay, because they were like, love and light, Marie. Fuck you. Okay, love and light. I'm still gonna kick your name in the name of divine. You're gonna be petty with me. I don't give a shit. Okay, I'm still having my human experience. I'm still gonna be petty as fuck. Okay, and I'm going through it just as you guys are all going through it. People from my past came through. And it's crazy. Let me just say, I don't know if you got whatever the hell has been happening with you guys. All my lovers stopped coming for the last 2 fucking weeks. Like, all the guys that were hitting on me fucking went silent on me, except this guy that I keep telling him. Like, I think I talked about the Jenny story, and about her cousin, and about the smelly ass, whatever. Like, he does not leave me alone. Like, I already told him, like, I don't want anything. I had a bitch on a fucking chokehold. Not gonna fucking lie, on like a few days ago. Okay, look. Archangel Metatron, are you serious, bro? Okay, he freaking showed me the tower moment. He's like, calm down. Yeah, I had to stop myself basically because they were bickering shit, and I was like, I ain't gonna fucking take it. I don't give a fuck. Last time I got in a fight, like physical fight, was not last Thanksgiving, but the Thanksgiving after that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. But I've never gotten caught, okay? You haven't heard the Jenny story, girl? And the Jenny girl, who I've shared before, like, there's nasty story. I'll talk about it. Every time I talk about it, I gag, because it's a nasty sexual story. Like, nasty as fuck. But long story short, that Jenny girl was who I asked before, like before the last time I was going to commit suicide. I'll talk about it because I have a long list, but like long story short, I'm just gonna share a little bit. Long story short, like this Jenny girl, she was my call for help when I was about to commit suicide, and she was one of my last friends who I went in to ask for help. And I said, if she doesn't help me or gives me, like, you know, words of encouragement, she is going to be well, basically I said actually I was going to commit suicide after that. And when I went to ask her for help, that didn't happen. I told her, like, oh, like, I feel that, you know, somebody has gone inside my chest. Yes, Liz. And, like, has taken, like, the life, the happiness, the last ounce of happiness that there was inside my soul. Blah, 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 blah. And she just looked at me, and all she said was, like, damn, dude, you need to get some help. I mean, if I'm gonna had to come in, because I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I was already going to do it. Like, I was on it. And then I received a call, like a text or a call from my sister. Like, I was just, you know, contemplating, waiting to do it. I was like, oh, because, you know, when you're raised, I was raised and born in a Christian home. So for those that commit suicide, it's a call. Basically said, oh, those that commit suicide are weak, have lost valor, they're like basically lacking, you know, bravery, and they're cowards, and they're running away from that. So that all, and that cowards were not worthy of entering heaven. And that's the only reason why I contemplated so long that night. And then I received a call from my sister, text messages that my aunt had passed away, and I felt so guilty because I was like, damn, because my aunt was basically telling my sister, she's like, please do something, don't let me die, don't let me die. And I was over here, like, you know, I'm wanting to commit suicide. So that was one of the times. But like, you know, you're tired of your shit, you're fucking, I was going through my spiritual awakening again. It was fucking huge. And I was suppressing all this shit for years. But yeah. So someone got choked out. But let's just love and light now. I mean, hello. I've cleansed. I'm not the same woman I was 24 hours ago. Whatever. Thank you, Coral. Thank you so much. I mean, that story's still gonna come up left and right because God knows. Okay. But yeah. Can we add Coral to the list, please? I'll check on payments in a minute. But yeah. And then now it wasn't because, you know, of whatever happened. Because now after a while I'm like, no, I was supposed to take myself out of that, which I did with the help of the universe and whatever had happened. But it's like now I was like I accept that I was putting that pressure on her without her even knowing, you know. And I was like, oh, holding her accountable for that, which there's no accountability for that. Because it's not her job to keep me alive. It's not her job to say words of wisdom. Not everybody has words of wisdom, or not everybody's going to hear you out with their heart. You know, there's a difference. You get to know when people are really listening to you and caring what you have to say, even if they don't have anything to say with that. And sometimes that's the for the beauty of that. For you guys being so awesome. Thank you so much for being so understanding too. But I do have some crazy stories, but I think we should leave them for tomorrow when we have our girl talk. Hey, Denise. But yeah, it's been a ride. It's been a crazy ride. And then today and yesterday, all my lovers came back. The good Lord knows that I need some crab leg and lobster dinners. So, okay, so let's see. This guy's intentions towards you. Give me a name and a sign, please. Bro, I got juicy ass freaking stories. Okay, you guys know I don't hold anything back. I am shameless. Yes, it is what it is, okay? Just there is but juice included in the stories. And we're going to be talking about that when there's a due time. But not today. Not today, bro. I caught some people. Okay. Yeah. All right, so Magdi. Oh, and shout out to Magdi or Miss Earth, Sun, and Moon. If you guys have not checked her out, please check her out. She's one of my best friends. Panocha's girl. She's out on a date or whatever. She's out on a date with an Aries. Oh man, I hope my friend gets some dick tonight. No, I hope, but not tonight. But she is getting she went on a date today, so I'm so excited for her that she's allowing herself to be out there getting some whatever. And you guys know that she lives in Hawaii, so she's out in her itty bitty bikini getting them waves splashing on that vajayjay. But man, have fun. All right, bottom of the deck we have release. It is in reverse for you. And then we have teach with a Hierophant, and then we have love. Okay. We have seek the truth, which is in reverse. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse. We have base chakra and giving and receiving. Okay. Send good vibes to Maggie. Good love. Good luck and love. Bro, I want to have a boyfriend so bad. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Maybe that's why I've been in a little moody. I just need somebody to roundhouse my ass and be like, bitch, calm the fuck down. Come to daddy right now. But you gotta come down, man, whatever. Anyways, let me be. Look at me getting all nervous and shit. This is interesting. Look at me putting all my energy. Let me take back 3 of your cards, okay? Because it seems that this person really wants to date you too. Making amends coming in. Strong and bold with the Strength card and the King of Cups. But we're looking into this strength. So this means that this person is no longer weak, is what I just heard from Spirit. Within how they're making their way and finding a lot of beauty in life. Then again, Queen, they're coming in as somebody that has grown in a small amount of time. Within things are definitely changing for them. Within it seems that they do want to make amends of whatever they're speaking to you about. Within seek the truth. This is about getting themselves situated within things that they want to be bringing in or things that they have promised to bring in for you. With the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords within this 7 of Swords, it's like their like shortcomings are definitely going to be sprouted out with this person. Is definitely bringing in a full, or wants to bring in a full truth. We got Hierophant. And we got the 9 of Cups. Like, this is like making amends in the best energy space within how they're debating if you're actually believing it or not. Give me a clarification for this base chakra, please, Spirit. Within his intentions within for Liz. Within giving and receiving, it's right away. It's like pretty open that this person wants to see where things can go from now on with you. All right, we have the 2 of Cups, baby cakes. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, within the 10 of Pentacles, the giving and receiving, King of Swords. You know, just holding this person accountable, because we do have the base chakra. It's like within that is the security blanket. Within, that's what I call within that energy space where you're just here asking Archangel Michael. If you have not, you know, ask Archangel Michael to show you. But this is where you have that security blanket within, you know, before you make a move or before you look in everything that could come in. Am I good to step on your ground? Am I good to look at things that could be possibly, you know, coming in, or things that are tangible? Should I make that move? Within that, with the 9 of Pentacles, it's just you're willing to just, you know, give it a time. But it does seem like you want to go for it. With the 9 of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Knight of Cups and the Star. So the love is here. This person does want to prove you that they're still very passionate, or they're passionate about you. I see a Page of Cups coming in. That's some sort of apology or making amends from a time of despair. Okay, let's see something else that can come in for you. Of intentions. Give me one for this one. Marie, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so glad you're doing so much better now. You're such an inspiration. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best inspiration out there, honestly. Not kissing ass or anything, because I mean, I do love a good booty or whatever. But no, for real though. A lot of you are very inspiring as well. And like how I see things now, like, yeah, I should be getting better for myself. But a lot of the time where I went in to be, you know, an inspiration for others, was looking back to assist you people here, you know. Woohoo! All right, within his energy, within how his intentions are to make things, all things possible with you. Okay, look how awesome that magician is. She is a baddie bee for real. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. Within this person really is trying to, you know, make themselves, clarifying again. You got the Ace of Pentacles. This person really is trying to like bring in something beautiful. They're trying. They're really, really trying. So I think you should just wait out a little bit. But honestly, I don't feel that you need to hold back a lot. Like, keep them, you know, still be that motivation for them to get better, for them to allow themselves to rethink things. With the Tower, you don't want to cause them like a fear within themselves that they're not doing enough, because it reflects back to them again within how much they are probably, you know, working for things here. It's best for you just to observe at this time, because within the base chakra is still in this, right in the middle and center within the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So regardless, the Seven of Swords is there. In reverse, we already know, like, freaking right side up, okay? Nah. That's self-sabotaging, whatever, not too, but if this is Seven of Swords, and even if it is in reverse, it's still not good, because it is still that energy. It's just, you know, it could be calm for now, just trying to show you, just trying to tangle you back in. So, you know, it's not completely all good. But at the end of the day, you are the empress of your own empire, and you know what to do. Okay? What is your next question, baby cakes? Boom, boom, boom. I will be doing readings in Spanish for those of you that are Spanish-speaking people. FYI. So I think I may be doing, I'm going to finish the other ones in the mid-months, or I'm going to try to finish them. Look at all those ladybugs. Oh my gosh. Anything you should prepare for, girl. Alright, Spirit, please give me an overall view of what is coming in for the missus. What should she prepare for? Things that are definitely coming in. There's a lot of balance within balance within acquiring knowledge. All right, so what, and this is for everybody too, like, what energy space are you holding yourself into? Within, I've been catching a lot of numbers coming in for you, and a lot of that has reflecting back. What energy are you holding yourself assisting you? It's not about all of us saying, oh, I have divine assistance, like per se per me. When I'm like, okay, so I know I have, woohoo, Diana, hola, ¿cómo estás? I see that Hera wants to work with you, Goddess Hera. Maybe seeing a pavo real cuando alzan las. She's like, okay. Apollo, but Hera, she's really here ready to work with you. But okay, don't leave me off. Let me just finish what I was gonna say. Hold on. Thank you, Metatron. Okay, so not what deity you're working with, because I don't know why you guys are coming in here. Let me finish off what I gotta say, then you guys can say come in. Okay, I apologize for that. Just other people energies coming in. Okay, so Divine saying, okay, choose whomever's going to be assisting you. It's not enough to say, oh, I had divine intervention there, I am divinely protected. We all are. Okay, like you need to hold yourself accountable. This is what I'm saying for in general, for everybody. You need to hold yourself accountable within how much energy is being given to you, within how things are coming in. Yes, Deb, go ahead, Mama. I'm going to be coming live tomorrow for those of you that are still have a pending reading and stuff. I will be doing more of like the live readings and stuff like that. I may come in to do more paid readings, and I'm going to be taking care of those that are in the next reading. Who cannot, need to go to sleepies or whatever. I will be posting what time I'm coming in live. I will be coming in the morning. That I know for sure. You may come and find me here again, Deb, FYI, so just hop on it. No, but in all totalness, what I was just saying, see how the energies are freaking holding back? So keep that in mind, okay? You getting assistance, receiving all this divine protection and guidance is not just from spirit, okay? So you need to hold yourself accountable for what you're calling in and for what you're healing, for what you're like even learning and allowing psychologically, like, for all this knowledge to come in. Don't just leave it to spirit. It was like, oh, I got energy divine coming in. No, like you need to push in and get assistance. That's what then all these deities are coming in. There's other entities like gods and goddesses, even some of you guys within working with Egyptian gods and goddesses and other things, the Santeria, the Santa Muerte. I mean, you do whatever you gotta do, boo, okay? Like that's your ish. We're all gonna hold ourselves accountable to whatever we're doing, but be careful within who you are trusting. Divine just said morals, okay? So that's coming in. Allow yourself to just be, mindful of that. Thank you so much, Diana. Can we add Diana after Coral, please? So what's coming in for you? That assistance, all right? Know that things coming in. You may be seeing extra 1111, 222, 444, or triple threes. They're coming in an energy of nines as well. But in this is like more seeing things. I do see you maybe seeing a little bit more, like I was saying, like the feather de un no de un pavo de comer like that, but it's like un pavo real, like pavo real, like los expensive ones, los que tienen la cola como azul con no azul amarillo, tiene un poquito amarillo pero parecen ojos, parece que son un montón de ojos. So like that hair, she really wants to work with you, and this is what I'm getting is like Oshun as well. But something really about sweets and goodness, honey. They're going to be presenting to you. So just keep that in mind. Be very mindful who you're choosing, okay? All right, please give me the energy here with what's coming in for her within the next coming months. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. All right. So it seems like there is amor coming in, okay? So within the sacred partnership here with the sacred union, Divine is saying be mindful. Be very, very mindful of whom you're allowing to in. Do not go in with false promises. There's somebody out here that you may be self-sabotaging, okay, about and whom for. Be very mindful of whom you give your energy to within this time. These next 3 months are going to be allowing you to see people for whom they truly are, okay? Within that, relationships, partnerships, friendships are going to be breaking here, and they may take you as a bad guy. Someone is coming in who only wants sex. And all right, so use your discernment, because Ryan's saying she falls in love. Love is coming in. But you got to be very mindful of whom you're allowing to be here in your energy. You have the King of Wands. That in energy came crazy with the Devil. And then we have the Queen of Cups, falling in love quick. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Two of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Cups. And then we have the Hermit. So somebody who is meant to be here with you. Like, could be a soulmate. Could be whomever we call. We're not going to put label that person. But there's somebody who here is supposed to be here with you. Who you're supposed to hold this vibration with. Who you're supposed to have this beautiful entanglement with. But it's definitely someone who's going to be showing you lots of love and passion. Liz. It's destined. It's definitely destined. Somebody who you're supposed to have a relationship here with. Love is definitely stepping in for you. I just want to be sneaky a little bit. All right, let's check it out. What is this? Wheel of Fortune, please. We have the soulmate twin flame card, somebody who's supposed to be in your life. So be very mindful of what things you are learning right now. Using your intuition, keeping yourself in touch as you are self-sufficient here. There's something major coming in your life that you're going to be looking into, where you're going to have to, like within here, we have the end of learning cycles, major ending, new beginnings coming in. There's a lot of good fortune coming in. And Divine just saying, step out of your own way, okay? Your own old habits, and maybe within looking back, holding back is like a destructive behavior that you carry within you. Just gonna say it like it is, okay? So like Divine saying, at this time, allow yourself, prepare yourself for change. There's something here that is going to be moving you where it is best. The destructive behavior came out, girl. But it's like Divine saying, you are ready. You are ready to be centered and balanced with everything coming into your life. Don't allow your poverty consciousness, the self-sabotage, to hold you in prison of anything that is stepping in for you. Keep calm, cool, and collected. You are definitely worthy of all this success, of all this love that's stepping in for you. So that is beautiful. Okay, so give me uno más, please, Divine, for my lover. Liz. Whoever comes in, I hope they fuck you good. Okay, let's just put it out there. We need that to happen. We need that to come in. I know my higher self is ready to fight me, girl. No. Okay. Very, very soon. Okay, this person is stepping in. Call it out. Call this divine masculine, this divine feminine energy. And I'm not saying, you know, it has to be a woman or whatever. No, it's just the energy for this new lover to step in, for to be here with you. You have pay attention to the red flag within the self-sabotage. Unrequired love. There's somebody like be changing for you. Hold yourself accountable for things that are here. Because there's somebody here who you don't even see coming in. Who can be a possible lover, and you may be like, oh, they're too hot for me. Or they could be within that, like, oh, you know, so whatever. And so, like, I don't know if I want them, because you feel that you cannot get them. But really, you can. So, you're going to get to know a person who you feel like you've known them forever. There's romantic feelings. Let's get something else real quick. Forgiving and learning. It's definitely someone new. This is not someone who you know. Is there anything else that's coming in for her that she needs to know within outside the love premises? Be ready. Be mindful about you dropping friends. Hold yourself accountable for all that you do. You're going to have choices, but there's a lover is getting in here. He's coming in hot and heavy, and this person is going to recognize you as soon as they see you. Okay, they're already on their way to you. They're already coming in. They're going through their own baggage, their own, you know, stumbling on their own piece of shit. But hot and heavy baby cakes is coming in. I'm excited. Okay, that's so good. I want a lover to come in too. Like, I feel like, before I was like, oh, I love you, let me do, but now it's like, no, I want a boyfriend now. Like, I like that other guy, but that Freemason shit is not good for me. That is a freaking heart boner. Gone deflated. Okay. All right, so gone deflated. I am a mess. All right, so we got a Snoop on Boo. Who are we snooping on? Beam, 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 boom. All right, so. Girl, okay, what do you want to find out? You dealing with all this air sign. Look at you. Girl, you acting just like me, okay? I'm so sorry if you're Pisces, but I cannot date any more Pisces. Y'all are gonna fucking fuck me up in the head real bad, okay? Either I'm going to end up murdering you, vice versa. No. So, Pisces, you are definitely out of... Ahí vas otra vez. I knew it. Y'all freaking breaking my heart. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so let's see. Let's check what's his energy. Okay. No shade to Pisces. I love you guys so much. My girl Pisces, but my boy Pisces, I don't know. And the last time I dated a female that was a Pisces, I don't know. All right, Elantra. See you soon. All right, Randy, please come in with your energy. The baddie bee. Your baddie bee self. Oh. Oh, okay. All Geminis too. Yeah, girl. Mine have been all Geminis too, the recent ones. Princess Butterfly, Murray, you date a woman. I didn't know that. Yeah, girl, I'm not into carpet. I'm not into chewing carpet or whatever. But I took one for the team. I was up and down freaking dating people. All right, people love me so much. I was actually, I don't know if you've ever heard just asking for a friend. Okay, whatever. I've dated all over the spectrum, to be honest. Like, just whatever, pansexual for a while. Dating everyone and everything. I mean, I was open, not everyone, like, obviously. I took one for the team, for the ugly ones and whatever not. But I've had one boyfriend that has been like full on tranny. I've dated a few girls, dykes, and dick, whatever. Okay, I need to calm the hell down. Spilling my own fucking tea. Okay. Shit. I'm just fucking thinking back. Like, look. I put myself there, and it's crazy because I was reflecting back a while back, and then I've always had people get obsessed with me. Like, I haven't had one person that's never been obsessed. And that's one shit like I get from people like, oh, you think, when they comment about their love life and stuff. And I was telling this to my sister yesterday because we were talking for the longest time. I'm like, honestly, like, I've never been cheated on. I've dated multiple people, like, and I've always been like very controlling without being controlling. Like, they fucking knew better, like, I always like, I would say something. It's like, this is why I want to be with that fucking Scorpio, supposedly me. Like, I have a thing for Scorpios because I'm like, I like that shit, like the dark shadiness that comes with the Scorpio. They can ask you one thing and they're freaking getting information about some other shit. And that is the same Aries and fucking Scorpio trait, but Scorpio, I think they do it a little bit better. I don't know. Just me and whatever my fantasies with Scorpios, but man, this will really get like possessive about me and like and stuff, and I make them get like that. I don't know how the fuck I do it, but like it's crazy. I'm like, they give me their whole check. They gave me all this money even before when I was fucking low vibrational. It was low vibrational self me. Girls, guys always gave me everything I wanted without asking. Like I just hinted I wanted it, and they better get it for me. And that's one thing that I was telling my sister. I'm like, I always kind of showed I was a little bit crazy to my ex-partners and stuff, because deep down I was fucking scared that they would cheat on me. So I would always show up that I was, hey, you better not fuck up on me, because I will fucking kick your ass. So I'll kill you, motherfucker. But it comes again, because I was like, I always feared that, low key, like them cheating on me, and then I would be the one being all fucking extra and petty. But yeah, girls are worse than guys. Fuck that. I've had married women that have been, I've started dating them. I didn't know they were married. 2 of them. And they're still fucking trying to get at me. Some of you, I think I've talked about one. Fucking she sometimes comes on the channel. Fucking still flirts with me. Her name is Brenda. And I've talked about how I fisted her like my whole fucking arm in there. And I feel the, what is that called? UTI? ITU? Whatever the fuck it is called. And I could feel it. Feel it. Okay? My whole hand in there. I didn't have nails back then. It was too much, girl. I told you, no. This is not the channel to share this shit right now. Not the time. But yeah. And Scorpio men are, yeah, they're daddies. Even the Scorpio women are fucking fine as hell. I don't have any Scorpio in my chart. I don't think I do. Maybe just once I think I have, but I can't remember where. But you know, I used to, let me just fucking say, like, for the ones in the back who are not saying anything. I've shared before, like, I got paid big time. I've had sugar daddies, not gonna lie. 3 of them, I didn't even have to do anything with them. The other one became my boyfriend. All giving me cars, bought me cars, paid for my rent. I've tortured people for money sexually, like, you know, because they're into that shit. Fucking kick them in the balls, kick them in the face, shit like that. Obviously, I was like, first I'm like, oh no, but then I didn't give a fuck. It was a job. It was honorable. Oh girl, okay. All right, so let's check into the Gemini. Randy, what's happening? I wonder if my sugar daddy still alive. Well, my old sugar daddy. Whatever. I will hit him up. I will fucking date him again. And I stopped because I went through my spiritual awakening, and I'm like, no, it's not, you know, whatever. I don't feel good. And I got super depressed, so that's the only reason why I stopped it. I don't know if I have him there. All right, so let's look into Randy. Marie, where do you find these men? 2 of them, 3 of them on dating sites. Not gonna lie. I was on, where was I on? I was on Badoo. Yeah, I was on Badoo dating site. And like I had like within sugar daddy whatever, I had 2 of them, 3 of them that no sex, no nothing, no penetration, no nothing. I've already said that I used to be a person who I was I used to rent myself for rent a friend, or rent a buddy, or whatever the fuck. People paid me like whatever was the hourly wage. I think it was like $10 before, but they paid for concerts, dinners, to go out hiking, to talk, blah 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 blah. And I had sugar daddies who, like, 2 of them, like, they were off on the freaking shore doing their shit. One was in Dubai, that one was in France. They were like up and down, been doing business. And they just wanted me to talk to them on the fucking phone. And that was it. And then I'm like, hey, I need a card to move around, blah, blah, blah. Which, all right, check what card you like, and I'll have it sent to you. And they did. Fucking did, bro. I took it back on the fucking lifestyle. The world is calling me. Okay, Liz. And you gotta be fucking looking into people who are really legit like sugar daddies, because there's some that are gonna be hitting you up, and it goes boo. Who are gonna be like hitting you up, and they're gonna be hella fucking sweet. They're gonna be like hella freaking like, damn, you know, I want some of that and whatever. And some, when you're like already there and whatever, not it's like, okay, send me your information so I can send you your money, so I can wire your money. I had, well, then these guys, they were like sending me $800 per week. Then it went to $1,200. But they would like buy me all the shit that I wanted. I was fucking sporting like heavy, hella freaking crazy shit. And like, do not give any bank information. If you gotta do anything else, just fucking give a Cash App or a fucking PayPal, or things that you can just like easily not refund and whatever not. I don't like PayPal because it could be just like, you know. But fucking take the money out, deactivate that shit. Because if they're asking you for your bank info, the routing number and stuff like that, they're trying to fucking scam you the fuck out. Okay? So you gotta be ready. Come to me for more toxic fucking advice. All right, so let's go. All right, so let's see, Randy, what is your energy? Give me your energy. Okay, so you gotta calm down, baby. Okay, so Randy, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the 5 of, let's let you see your reading. So you can follow me for more tips. All right, so let's check you out. Let's do your reading a little bit like this. So within the energy, we have the King of Pentacles, okay? So within that, girl, stop sending my cards flying out, Liz. Okay. All right, so we have the 4 of Pentacles there. So we have the 4 of Pentacles stepping in here. Okay. Judgment. And the World. Okay, so let's talk for what it is. This person doesn't feel like they are ready to move forward. I do see that they're still catching thrills and trying to, you know, manifest something with somebody else. Okay, something that they're not letting you know. All right, so we have the King of Swords being here, the 4 of Pentacles, and that's right in the center of the reading. What the hell are you hiding? Okay. Are we back in session? Is this thing okay now? Beam, 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 beam. Brandy, it is a cool name. It is a pretty cool name. Yeah, he's hiding something from you. We'll look into this. What lipstick is this? I cannot remember, but it's from Sephora. It's like it's a metallic brown, as we can see. All right, so let's see what this is. I don't have my bag with me right now. I think I left it over there. Kenny! Kenny! Bring me my purse, please. With the Princess of Swords, this guy's just here really pretty much like really just seeking out who he is really going to allow for them to come back. Like, I do get that somebody who he's like really talking to has maybe called it quits, and now they're back into the picture. Like, now they're observing, and this is why he goes and gives Like he's back and forth, trying to get himself grounded, trying to get something coming in. I get it with this Princess of Swords. They're not happy with that other person. Look how my eye jumped. They're not happy with the other person. They're not completely content how things are playing out with them. It seems like once they're with them, they come here and contemplate about you. We have the King of Swords being on one side, and from the other deck I have the King of Pentacles. So this person is definitely contemplating of who is like, who's got more to offer, who is more prettier, who's got more to bring forward. There's a lot. In this golden coins, there is some grapes, some purple grapes. Then we have a King of Cups in the bottom of the deck. So, like, he's already having feelings for you and this other person. It feels also surreal within how things are going in for the situation, because it seems like he does want to make things happen with the other person, and things have gone in for a while where they're definitely contemplating of how things are not stepping in completely, or then they cannot make a decision. Hello Lightning Spark, hello Elaine, welcome. All right, why did they ghost? Why did they ghost this time? Why did they ghost? All right, we got the World coming in. Gotcha. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, so that's obviously an apology or something that came in. And then we got the Three of Wands. So we have 3 other cards jump in here. With the Nine of Swords, we have the Star, and we have the 5 of Swords. There we go again with this fucking Ace of Pentacles. So he does want a relationship, like, with, all right, so these divines like cut those, and then we have the High Priestess coming, clarifying right in the freaking thing. 8 of Swords. Okay, so it seems that he does have the love of both of you guys within. That's like not completely the whole love, but he is like here trying to decide whom he is going to all right, Lightning Spark, we'll be here for you. A person's contemplating of whom they should offer something to. Let's check within that. Which one is Liz? Okay, you are the one with the 9 of Swords and the Star and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so let's see. Give me a clarification for that. Okay, this is very indecisive, but then you are very sweet. You are very, very open. Just finds you very sexually attractive. Very sexually. And within this, we have the Devil. Are you serious? Okay, you have the Devil. Look how awesome that card is. Okay, so we have the Devil clarifying for you in the bottom of the deck. We have the Tower. We have the Magician. And we have the King of Swords yet again. Clarify that other energy for this other person, whomever they're contemplating. You have the World, the Page of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. Clarifying the World, we have the World. Okay. Within this, it's like Page of Cups, clarify the Temperance, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles. This guy, no matter, the other person seems like they try more. They're like more convincing to him that things are working well, or things can work well, but he doesn't feel like it's enough. He feels like, you know, he has to give in. They want a lot of attention. He's really focused on his own emotions when it comes to this. Like, he really wants to be cherished. And it seems like you are very independent when it comes to this. So it's like he's just so confused of whom to go with. Because within the energy, how we have here, we have 2 major arcanas. Even though he's very confused about you, because within the energy just alone, the other person shows up for them as they give them more importance, but they're questioning themselves, why the fuck are they really contemplating heavy on you? You both have major arcanas, and within this, for them, they do have the World and the Temperance. And you had the Magician and the Tower. Clarify just that one, and that's a Three of Swords. Well, that's his own guilt about how, like, because, like, he's had this thing going on longer with this other person. So whatever thing is here between them two, Fool, there we go. Sorry, cards. I'm sorry. Within how things are going, and then we have the Star, where then you come in again. So it's like, if there was love, this person wouldn't be contemplating so much. They would just, you know, drop you or drop them. And it's like they're coming back. He's coming back to both of you for guilt, because out of guilt. How is he seeing Liz? Knight of Cups. How is he feeling for this? Two of Pentacles. Hopes and fears. He feels he's driving himself nuts. Hopes and fears, we have Three of Cups. So, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, just like I said in the other card when it came to you, the reflection. You did come out as a reflection that's still holding back on how things are happening here. Princess Butterfly, you can set your alarm for 2 hours if you're going to take a nap. Around so, I think. Within how things are happening here, so I'm just saying, instead of the 10 minutes, so you'd be, you know, rested. Or however you feel that you got to do it, boo. This person does want to come in and offer you something here with the Knight of Cups. It seems that we have the freaking Knight of Cups. Are you kidding me? Okay. The Knight of Cups is clarified. So obviously that's coming in with some sort of love, trying to be, you know, trying to like be etiquette about how he's moving along, and anything that wants to keep things going in with a new and a revived relationship. He doesn't want you to lose interest or however not about the situation here with him. Okay, let's look within how he sees you. He sees that you, like I said, he sees that you're very independent, that you might move on. He wants and likes to feel freaking wanted and needed. We have it within the wedding and let go of control issues. So he's like wanting to have that sort of situation where excuse me, just let me take it a moment, because I'm like, how can you even want to have this? Okay, like him, not you. He wants you to be more committed without him even giving anything in return. Just because you both have that chemistry. He wants you to make that effort going in towards him. Just because things are going in. Instead of allowing things to unfold naturally. Things are not going on the other way well. And here he is back, you know, coming in to speak. And not being able to give in true heart-to-heart conversations. Where he's just, alright. As soon as whatever goes off on the other side of whomever he's dealing with over here, as soon as they stop conversing, talking, it's like things are not. He gets frustrated. I just heard like he gets frustrated. He gets frustrated with the both of you, because like the times he's been just quiet, moody, and that's when he's pushy, he's rude, or like being too cold towards you and towards this other young lady. But it's because both of you guys show a similar trait where you're not giving him exactly what he wants. Yeah. Okay. So let's see this Two of Pentacles and how he feels for you. That's interesting. Two of Pentacles clarified with the Four of freaking Pentacles. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles. and the Seven of Swords. Are you surprised you got the Seven of Swords? I am not. And then we have the Sun. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So then again, he's looking into whom he should invest, what you got to offer, and there we go again, the Miss Independent. And he knows that he's cheating himself out from the situation and holding you back. So there is some like sort of a guilt that comes in. Why are we feeling guilty? Where we have the Seven of Swords. He starts being freaking cold and then he adds more text to the conversation. Okay. Six of Wands. Queen of Swords. Fucking shit. Alright. Three of Wands. He cannot help himself to be like that. But he feels like you actually like show him a lot of attention too, and that's what he likes. Two of Cups and the Hermit. And look at this Queen of Swords, like with this Six of Wands. That's why, because you keep the conversation going. When he's not being, like, he can be an asshole. Like, all right, this is why his texts come in with a different, like, message cortante, and then después regresa otro where he's giving it more of the conversation. So we got the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands clarifying that shortcoming with the Seven of Swords. What should Liz expect? Okay, the hopes and fears, you have the Three of Pentacles. That's in again, I expect waiting. So let's see what comes in for you as well. Like this guy, he really wants to be with you too, but he's holding himself back. Let's see what you got here. Hierophant, Five of Swords. And look at this Hierophant. He's interesting. Then we have the Princess of Cups. Okay. And I don't like that he knows that already too. Okay, so I'm expecting him to do that. Well, I might move on because he's with the on and off thing. I'm expecting him to do that, not really, to be honest. He don't show it though. Let's see what message we get here. He knows that you're ready to move on, to be honest. It seems like he knows that he can't be just, roaming wild with his thoughts or roaming wild without him bringing really anything in. Within that epiphany, like him getting the signs as well, like within that, just his own spirit telling him, like, you can't be fucking up like this. Do you want her or do you not? And it's very interesting because it comes within the Hierophant and the Five of Swords, Prince of Cups. Then we have Nine of Wands and the Empress. So it's good, bad, good. And then between the reading, it's like you're really, in the end, within the finish and the end, it's very like highly favored energy. And then we have the Princess or Prince of Cups right in the middle. So it's love. And then like the energy in between is just a fighting off. With the Five of Swords is a person who is not very good with their communication, holding back. And this is the Nine of Wands. So then if you see this guy is getting the Scarecrow, putting the energy up. So it's like they're not really putting themselves out there as whom they truly are, and can be not as open, or when they feel it's time to open up, they shut down. Whether they're cutting out the communication. Even if you feel like, all right, they're just leaving in and out. They're leaving you short word. They're leaving you short message. Again, and they know it. Again, Spirit is showing up in the same message. It's like you got to get intact within how you're allowing other people to come and speak to you, and how you accept communication to be fluid. We got the clinging on with that obsessing, coming in, looking into how others bring in, and they influence dishonesty and bring in trickery and that elusive energy. Like all of this, like even like you see it as a win or loss, like you can choose to move ahead on and off. Let me see what this Empress is. What is this Empress? Like this person obviously wants to work with you, wants to bring in a lot of newness. The Empress is clarified with chemistry. Okay, and that is coming in within the passion and desire to be here with you. The passion and desire to get something working in for the two of you where things are not as confused, as unclear, where he doesn't even know. And then you have confusion, and then of clarifying that, we had the divine feminine energy. So I don't see him moving in from this stage, to be honest, okay? I do see that he's going to be giving you a little bit more attention if you allow him to, but through it all, like it's still kind of elusive. It's still not honest. There is still some trickery. I do see him, like, you know, having the third party energy still involved here and whatever not. Okay, let's give into other message. So if your question is he still gonna be wishy-washy? Yes, he is. The message from him: I know you are watching me. Like, I know you're waiting for that other message to come in. But you always say the perfect words to me. You always are there to support me. I am more affected than I show, but I am very entrapped with my own feelings, with my own thoughts. And I realize I do have too much baggage. Yep. I've been looking for you online. That is crazy. I need some action in my... Ding, ding, ding. Ay, Liz. ¿Qué quieres que te diga, chaparrita? Te vas a tener que buscar nuevos amores, ¿eh? Que traigan mejor energía. No me gusta que te traten así. Hey, and if you felt that was a little harsh, I'm sorry, but that's the messages and that's how they came through. Okay? I don't put my own energy into the readings. I just read however Spirit is letting me say them. Like, obviously this person it's like there's something there. There's definitely something here. But the thing is that this person cannot get their mind situated where things should go and how things should go, you know? It's like they're really holding themselves back, not just because of the other person, but because they're not decided. They're very indecisive of whom they should pour their energy to, or who they should give their energy to. Felt that. Ooh, okay, you're next. Oh man, hello. All right, so let's see. Let's get you one message from Spirit, from Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael did come for you in the first reading. Okay, Archangel Michael, he's like, oh, one message from, oh no. Okay, another message from this. Okay, to surrender. You're so sweet. Queen of Water. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you, wifey. Let's see. First message. You, child, are being watched by angels. Have confidence. Have confidence. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And then we have, you created the situation and you have the power to change it. Like, even like, it goes again, like, even if whomever, you know, we're giving our time to, and we feel that they're not being completely honest about the situation, and they're just holding us in prison about the, you know, whatever's coming in. I mean, at the same time, we're letting them take us in that merry-go-round of, you know, of energy of whatever's coming in. Let's see, you got 2 messages. Surrender the way of being with an addictive way of being. Hey, Huda, ¿cómo estás? All right, first message that comes in for you, surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach it on a different situation more calmly. Surrender to unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't deserve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. There you go, my beloved. Go ahead and rewatch your reading, my love, if you need to rewatch it. Doesn't mean that this guy is not trying to be with you. It doesn't mean that this person is not trying to see himself with you. He's very, very undecisive. And within that comes in how he feels. Even the connection, though it's a lot of hastiness with you, and even the other person showed that, you know, they have a better correspondence within how they're coming in together. He feels a stronger energy with you as well. How long will you be on for, B? I will be on here for maybe around 4 or 5 more hours. Hasta la próxima. I will be coming back tomorrow, though. I don't promise to be here for a long time tomorrow, but if you do purchase a reading, I will be coming back. I'm coming back for Tuesday. Thank you so much, Liz. All right, so now let's go in with okay, so Breezy, are you here? Talk tomorrow. Girl, yes, hell yes. All right, hold on. I know you're next, Elantra, but Breezy, are you here? Okay, Breezy. How many questions did you have, Breezy? I think you had 1. I want to squeeze you in between another Snoop, because I got a Snoop coming in that is Elantras. I want to add 1 person between who has a single question. Go for it. Shoot your question, my love. Thank you, Elantra. You are the best. After Elantra, we have Jenny. We got Wealthy, Elaine, Icy, and KB. Then I got, those are all single questions, FYI. Has anyone used a runes before? Yes, I have. I've been my own runes on, to be honest. Runes. Runes are very precise and to the point. I like reading conch too, like patience, like Kylie, daughter Stormy. Girl, you're so in love with Kylie. Hey, Empress B. I will tonight, BRB. All right, my lovies. Okay, so where are things headed between me and Richard? We haven't talked in weeks, so I stopped trying. I just tensed up so bad when you said Richard. I'm barefoot right now, and when you said his name, my foot went back. Like, instead of being like this, it went like I was putting too much pressure where I had to like release. Alrighty, Lizzie. All right, so this man is very indecisive within how, when it comes to you. He does seem like he is trying to prepare himself to like make a choice, like a conscious choice, if he's going to be talking to you or he's going to be moving along. I see one more message that came in. I don't see that, you know, they've been conversing or other things coming in, but he's definitely taking it out to he's definitely taken it out and conversed about this situation to other people, to a friend or whomever, somebody who he trusts is here. And we have, this person is like watching you within however they can watch you. First energy that comes in, we do have the two of Pentacles. Then we have the Two of Wands. So they're very confused when it comes to the situation. Because I do see them that they want to make an effort. They want to make a, give it one more go, like really trying to offer something here. But within things like the communication had to kind of keep fluid, because that's like how he sees it. It's like out of that maybe you stopped talking because out of your own guilt. That maybe you were holding back because of your own guilt or within how things were taking off, you know. Thank you, Spirit. I do see that they were holding the energy here of the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. If somebody's going to want to end it just like that, they wouldn't have been, you know, thinking about this and stuff like that. Like, they're really thinking of how things have played out, and maybe, you know, within how if the other person was not completely honest about the situation, and how maybe they've been taken for a fool. So I do see them going kind of nuts about the situation, to be honest. We have the Four of Cups. Like, really being discontent with how things are going in for the two of you here. Give me a clarification for this Two of Pentacles. You know what? No. Give me another spread within the situation of how he is handling the situation here with... yeah. All right. So the same energy came out, the Lovers. And we have the Tower coming in reverse. Like, he's letting other people know about the situation. And the Page of Cups. It seems like somebody's asking him, like, do you know more? Or, like, investigate. Find more of whatever's happening here. Again, the Two of Wands just came out. Wow. Okay, so even though, like, it was a Two of Swords, it is still crossword energy. It's still that energy where here, they're trying to find out more information of what is it that you're doing. How are you holding yourself out into... if you're like, you know, messing with other people, doing other things here. But let me clarify more so. Besides, I clarified this one, but let me get another spread here. Give me the energy within how he's taking this situation with a breezy, please, at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Sun, giving it out, like trying to fix things. The Sun is a very healing energy. Okay, a very healing energy. I do see him that they're spying. Okay, when it comes to this, the Seven of Pentacles, there's a lot of contemplation, and I do feel that whatever it is that they're finding, this freaking Princess of Swords keeps me fucking looking. With the Ten of Swords is like going out and finding information, but not actually finding the information that you want. We got this with the Seven of Pentacles, is still a contemplating energy. And then we got again the Eight of Swords. Give me one more. The Eight of Swords, feeling entrapped, not allowing to see themselves. We see the Ten of Swords is the same entrapped energy. And we have the Page of fucking Pentacles. Do we see this energy here? Like finding some information, but not finding enough? Very interesting. All right, we're going to clarify now. Please clarify for me this other Two of Pentacles here. Two of Cups. Still having love for you. Still trying to get things situated. Four of freaking Wands here. Still trying to have the situation, relationship. But with the Two of Wands, we have the Three of Swords. Still being at crossroads. Like their heart is being here at crossroads. Within it, they should go back within their own feelings and nostalgia of being here. You know, within what they've experienced here with you. They're just trying to get themselves regulated, situated within how to go more from this. All right, so give me a clarifier for this King of Pentacles. He's still going to keep quiet for a time. He's still trying to see what is the best thing for him. Like, I do see him really contemplating for the next 2 to 4 months about the situation. Like, I do see, like, again, cutting it off, but not being happy about his choice. We got 2 sevens here. There's other people infiltrating and coming in and communicating or letting him know, hey, you know, you deserve more of that. It's very unfair. Obviously, it's his peeps or whatever not is happening in the situation, because he is openly addressing this. He can say he is not. He can say he is not, but girl, energy does not lie. Openly, explicitly expressing this. With the Sun, it's clarified with a Seven of Swords. Obviously, he's only saying of his part of the story, his own side of the story. And with a Seven of Pentacles, it goes again his own reflection of what he has given in. See, Ace of Swords. So clarifying that is like, though he's expressed and open about it, he's not happy where things have gone. And it's just like it's fucking shit. It's like leaving that bad rep about a person or situation or someone you love and talking shit about them because it's just not playing out for you. I do see him not really trying or make things work. I do definitely do see you manifesting if you want to change his energy up, but it's having more of a like faith, renewing all of this energy with the Page of Pentacles. Clarify that. King of Swords. That's you manifesting, bringing all of this back, clearing up the energy, clearing up the air. Energy work. Nine of Swords, because you were definitely contemplating what's coming in or what is stepping in for you. Since Cancer season stepped in. I just asked, does he want to fix things with you? And we got the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So he's still in between. There's endings and new beginnings. So there's something definitely going to be stepping in for the two of you. But, I mean, the energy keeps being the same. You see that when that is the Two of Pentacles. He's still contemplating on what he is going to do. You have the Two of Pentacles coming in on both of the spreads. And it goes in. Diablo wants to come out. I do feel like he's talking to some woman about the situation of where things have gone. Like, for sure. And that advice for whomever is coming in. Try to sneeze, sorry. That person just wants things to be for them, but I don't see them being biased. They're like, just weigh how, you know, maybe there's an explanation for things, and him's like, no. But I do see that whomever is here is a mature woman who is very open with how they speak and very wise. She did come out as the Queen of Wands. She is a spicy person, a spicy woman. Yeah, but how he's feeling about the whole situation, we got a 10 of Wands in the bottom of the deck. Be very mindful within how things are going in love, because he does want to fix things, but he's hurt. What should Breezy expect from him? A lot of cards. What should Breezy expect for him for the next coming weeks, months? King of Swords, Page of Cups. See, this King of Swords doesn't want to take in the sword. He's just like, okay, I know I need to talk. I know I need to do this. And then we got the Page of Swords. But in this Page of Swords, the fish is over here. Okay. It could be like an apology coming in. It could be from you or him, regardless. But if you see here, there's a bird attacking the cup, and the fish is getting all crazy. Okay, so this is an apology not well received, or some message of love not given with love. It's just like, hey, what's up? Like, and instead of clearing the air up, this person can be very shallow, very cold, or dismissive. Okay, because in the bottom of the deck, we also have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, you see how there's a God-given opportunity, a way of fixing things, and this person's not really wanting to take it, still holding back, still trying to do whatever it is that they want. And then we have the Six of Swords. And within the Six of Swords, even though people say, yeah, it is moving into an energy space, it is going into calmer waters, it is going, no. In this, we see that both people are still here. Things are not going to be changing anytime soon. They can, but they're not going to. Not for you yet. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. This person wants more praise, wants like more like, hey, I'm sorry, blah blah blah, this happened, for you to just, you know, give in your crown, give in so much, have more. Kind of wants Nine of to be open about the situation. Not right now. We can check within, you know, in a few days on how things are going. But it is, he's healing. Things are definitely going to be moving. But he's trying to be dismissive. Like, oh, I'm happy without you. That kind of energy. And that is no bueno. Because he's still contemplating about you. He's still like over here thinking. I mean, by all means. So Breezy, I send you so much love, my lovies. And Denise, what are you doing? Let me turn off the AC because it's getting cold in here. I don't have a sweater. Thank you so much, my love. It's a bitch to be here. Hey, Jenny, ¿cómo estás? Jenny, did I read you last week? Or do I owe you your question still? Because I had some people scratched off, and I'm like, I don't remember reading Jenny, or did I read her? So I added you to the list. I'm not sure if I owe you a reading, but let me know. Let me know, beloved. Okay, Denise, what are you doing? Are you touching yourself? Tell us. We love a good story. Girl, you're gonna see me with a blanket right now. My brother, what the fuck? He's choking on his own fucking saliva. He would. Kenny, ahorita vas a ver que voy a chingar, ¿eh? ¿Por qué? Porque te mandé pedir mi pinche bolsa hace rato y no me la mandaste, no me la trajiste, güey.
¿Cuál bolsa?
I said, bring me my purse.
Su puta madre.
You want me to fuck you up, huh?
No.
Hi, baby cakes. What you doing? Thank you, Nevers.
Mi bicho anda afogado.
What were you choking on, your own saliva?
Yeah.
You nasty ass. Thank you, sir. ¿Tienes hambre, lobo? Okay, so this is the lipstick. All right, let's see. No, you got me last time. Thank you for being honest, Kenny. Thank you, my lovies.
You still there?
Yes. Why?
You want him to go?
Hello? He wants to be here. He loves me more than he loves you. Why are you asking that?
Well, but who does he sleep with?
With me. He sleeps next to me. Don't lie to yourself. You know what? I'm just gonna say yes because you're still young. You still got a lot more. You're just dog me, motherfucker. Did you just dog me? You tried to. Teach me, okay. Anyways, ignore that. That was my brother. Him and his fucking talking over there. Him and his Gemini petty ass. And I'm regularly not like this. But his friend was like, Tech is like, hey Kenny, what are you doing? Blah blah. And but he wasn't answering, but he played like he did. He's like, I'm here talking to my toxic sister. And I was like, excuse me, motherfucker. Basically, you know, but just, he's like, no, I'm kidding. Let me show you the. Like, are you there, Kenny? Blah, blah, blah. He's, look, I'm like, lucky ass. I'm like, you telling him I'm toxic is gonna get you fucked up. He's like, you're not really toxic. I'm like, hey, people reveal their truths. Playing, saying JK moments, but by little, you know exactly how they feel. And it's the same thing. When you have a lover, they're getting annoying and this and that, and you keep saying little things, or they're not that annoying, but deep down, you know they're annoying. I mean, let's not lie to ourselves. Okay, Elantra, what is the main thing you want me to check on your Snoop on Boo? Jenny, me and my brother are like, a lot. There's like over 15 years difference. A lot of age difference, but no matter. Still can kick his ass. I've never like whooped him. It's always been my fucking voice like, ah, that's so bad. Just little brothers. Okay. I straight up tell them they're annoying. I get snappy with them annoyed. Girl. I was telling him today too because like my brother. He borrows my stuff. Like he's here right now on the thing. And like I want alone time. So it's like, yes, I have a space. I have my place. I live with my family. I have my own space just for me, but I don't want to be there. Like, I don't want to be there. I don't want to, like, I don't know. I don't feel at home when I'm there. Hey, Esteban, ¿cómo estás? And, you know, I get separate rooms. Just sometimes I need them when I go work with the children, and sometimes I just want to get them just for me. And I told Kenny, you can't come. That's my brother, Kenny. And because I'm going to be working or doing whatever the hell I'm doing. But then I feel bad for him because he's like, oh, I miss you. I want to be here with you, blah, blah. And he'll just chill. He won't bring his extra stuff. But I'm like, fuck, you're hell of annoying. I let you borrow my shit. You don't clean after yourself. I get it. You're young. You're doing whatever. But I let you borrow my phone. I let you borrow my whatever, you know, my PC. I let you borrow my other phone. I let you borrow my game, my PlayStation, this and that, because I do bring my PlayStation. And he don't fucking clean after himself. And then, oh, I think I let him borrow my other phone, and he didn't fucking find the charger. He's like, you used it. I'm like, I haven't even gone live forever. I'm like, not that I don't want to bring you, but you're fucking annoying, bro. Like, you're making me be a bitch to you. I don't want to be a bitch. Okay, so let's check. Ghost Boo, you're funny. Are you the younger one, Ghost Boo, from your siblings? The only one who understands me is Lobo. Yes, I am a gamer. Girl, I'm like it was one thing who told me like you're so fucking full of surprises. I'm a bitch. I know I'm a fucking Pandora box. Like what the fuck? The good Pandora box though. Like I rollerblade, I roller skate. I'm taking that back again. I am a gamer. I am into wrestling, like heavy into wrestling. So much that I've gone on my own. What else? I do have a pay like freaking the WWE fucking. I have the monthly subscription to that shit besides Hulu and other shit, you know, that I want to watch on wrestling come in. And I was reflecting on that because I was watching some Spanish show called Okay Chicas. For you guys that speak Spanish, you guys need to go check that channel out. I love that channel, and I fell in love with almost every single fucking guy, even though they're not like daddy or whatever, but those are my type of guys. Interesting, but full of gaming too, full of surprises. Hell yeah. And what's it called? I was looking into that. I'm like, all right, so I'm like, I haven't done a lot of things that I'm usually like out there. I'm like, I'm really an extrovert. Like, I'm very good at socializing with others, and I love to try new things. But I'm like, beyond the quarantine is not gonna fucking stop me for shit. But I'm like, I haven't done anything to say, oh, like, well, I'm living life. I'm like living to my fullest potential. And then I go watch this channel, and the guys are like trying things about girls and how they give in their review and how they think about it. But it's like embarrassing little things. And it's funny. And then I was watching this other channel within this. I can't remember his name. I think it's Kemu or something like that. But he's Asian, and he's like a chef that's out, you know, catching his seafood and stuff in the wild. And his girlfriend is out there fishing with him, and she's like really trying new things with him, and I think she's Latina. And I was like, oh shit, like she was motivation there. But I was like, a lot of us are just not fucking doing shit and just wanting to find the perfect lover, blah blah blah, and myself included. I'm like, I haven't even done anything fun in the like what you call like real fun, like that you're like, oh shit, over here I'm fucking you know, eating my freaking own underwear, how scared I am to do this, whatever it is, or I'm out of my comfort zone, let me do some different shit. ¿Qué quieres? I'm an extrovert who's an introvert. Oh, hell yeah. Now I get that. Being an extrovert, that's an introvert. So I'm like, no, you gotta go back out there. It's good to be in a comfort zone, but there's no growth in a comfort zone. ¿Vas a comer? All right, please give me the energy of Marquez, por favor. Spirit, thank you so much. All right, his energy already came out as a high priestess. So. Are you wasting my gas on my freaking...
Some of that.
Bye. Señorita Laura, estoy haciendo mis leídas. Yo, señorita Laura, estoy haciendo mis leídas. Do you mind? You have me all fucking day. You don't do shit. Yeah, peace out. Bye. All right. Sorry about that. All right, so we have the high priestess for his energy. Let's check it out. Denise straight up said, you guys guess what I'm doing? And she didn't say anything. I think she just bounced. Okay, so his energy is coming as the high priestess. Looks like but it's something else. It seems that he's been very extra. Where there's a lot of things that he wanted to say. So he's speaking out. Not because it's in goodness. We have the high priestess and the 7 of swords. That is not a good energy to have, okay? This is about a person who is pushed with the 8 of swords. 8 of wands. This is him letting all the tea out, okay? Like being really I just want to aggravated, feeling like they're being pushed, pursued, and he's like names like this. Like he was not going to take anybody's bullshit. Not right now. All right, give me an energy within his totalness about how things are happening, how things are going down in his life right now. Explains why. We have the 5 of swords and the 5 of pentacles coming in within how things are happening in his life, his everyday environment. So it seems that he is definitely going through this. Okay, you want to hear something similar? I had my divine masculine go through this freaking energy a few days ago, where things are really coming in, where like this is being exposed to your own shit of whatever has been happening, things that you are keeping to yourself that are not helpful. Within this is, again, like a feeling that they're not loved, not taken care of, not respected, where they feel that, where he feels that it's like, okay, I've been taking more of the hurt, more of the blame here of whatever has happened in the situation and the relationship. And it's not fair. It's not fair because it's like you're at crossroads. You have 2 swords and I have 3 swords here, and I had to be the bigger person. And now all of a sudden, like, yes, I had to deal with my own shit without speaking about it. I don't know if it's just him and his mama. But I don't feel that whomever that other energy is out about, it's not about the girlfriend. Okay, so now we're going to ask what's going on with his love life. And we're going to wrap it up with how it's, focus on you. If there's anything that he wants to say or whatever. Love life. What is his sign? I feel the jellies inside my mouth are moving as soon as I said that. Don't say Saggy. No, I think Elantra is Saggy. His energy for his relationship is a fucking tower moment. Within the other shit is the death. Fuck. Fucking shit. Okay. Why am I feeling all itchy all of a sudden? Like, I know when that is like, or messages coming in. But somebody fucking DM'd the girlfriend, message the girlfriend. We have the strength, the star. We have the 10 of swords and a 3 of cups. So whatever was said here, it was saying about how there's other fucking entanglements and other shit in between here. 7 of cups. Somebody was not being honest about whatever has been going down. About some love freaking shit. 10 of wands. And then we had the ace of cups. And then we have the 9 of pentacles. So somebody wants to see him fucking single. Somebody's not giving a fuck how they're bringing in And I do feel like at time he did think it was you though. Let me tell you why. With the Ten of Wands, like there was a reflecting of how things came down. And he's like, oh, who has been my latest entanglement? But he's like, who is here? Really addicted to me. Whomever did this shit, fucking let themselves know. They were not holding back. All right, Six of Swords is like, you're paying for this shit. How dare you move? How dare you move? You see how in the other energy, let me try to find it. It was like the Four coming in to help him, help her, or like suit back into this. This is a devil. This bitch, no fucks given. Okay, Two of Swords, Queen of Swords, the World. Devil. Again. We have the Moon and the Seven of Wands. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Temperance. Three of Swords, Queen of Swords. And the Temperance yet again. Alright, like this time he was not gonna keep shut. The Moon. I'm not gonna lie to you, whomever is here, this other person, my eyes just got really heavy, like, whomever this other person is, they've been doing some heavy shit on him for him to be like addicted to them. I see her using period blood. I see her like trying to like summon him up. Like she can even be working with Medusa. To be only what? For him to give her another shot. Okay, so we have Secret, Admire, and Purifying for him to give her another shot. We have a fantasy. That's the dreams, fairy tales, imagination coming in. And I do see within that, like, whenever situations are here, he always does for them to, like, disconnect, for them to drift off, for him to feel trapped within the situation and just bounce or leave, or feel too tied down. But the thing is, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, it's not working anymore, or whatever was keeping him here. I do see when he came towards you, when he had this connection with you, there's a lot of liberation that happened here with the spiritual connection here. The shallow, the superficial, the boredom, him acting a little extra and wild. Consequences came out in reverse and heart song. So like now she's feeling heavy or whatever's happening. I mean, this shit had to go down. This is about how he needs to step into his power and then, you know, call another call a motherfucker out. Then that, call the motherfucker out. Clarity. It needed to happen to balance out the energy here for him to release karma baggage for another people. So if look at this. So now within how things are going within this situation, with him and her. So now who's next? Whatever energy and situation he had to fix with you is coming up. All right, so let's see, how is he looking at Baddie B. Elantra within how things are happening? We have the Nine of Wands. This is a new one, all right? So this is fun. Okay. Where's Hippie Love? She's missing out on novella. All right, and Knight of Wands, King of Swords. Knight of Wands, King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Say that the wrath of Marquise. What happened here? Do I see a glitch showing up on my channel? His wrath. His wrath, behold the situation. Because he was once in the King of Swords. He was ready, you know, hoppity, coming over here. Trying to be a little extra. And he held himself back because it's like, he's like, she hasn't really done anything. And again, divine intervention came in with this Temperance. Clarified with the Queen of Cups. And I like this energy though, because you'll be like, hey? With the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords, it's like they're very fast and witty. So within how they see you fast and witty, but the King of Swords is uses his head. He uses his head, like he's very intellectual, like he's very precise, he's very righteous, like he is very much held accountable for whatever is that he brings here. We have the Temperance and the Queen of Cups. So that's a lot of divine intervention and him seeing you as a blessing, though he's not really calling you a blessing. But it's like, when it comes to you, there's no mixed signals. You get me? Like, it's just he knows. You're unfuckable with, okay? Like, you're open about your shit. And that's one thing that he does admire and respect about this. You can be very witty. That thing that freaking jumps in. Witty. But if it was her or anything came through, he would be the first to know. It's like, you would already have told him first. You, all right, here I come. And I'm not going to fucking back down. We had the Fool card and the Five of Wands trying to show up for that. How does he feel about Elentra, about the situation? Hold on, I had a few cards that were still up in the right. I just heard he has a lot of shit happening right now that he can't even think over than how he truly feels. Look at all this. King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Knight of Pentacles. Like, his multiple personalities are coming out. We got the Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. That's telling you, like, hey, weigh out your options within how you're seeing the situation play out with this person. Knight of Pentacles, like, saying, all right, so it's gonna come in where there's some sort of he's going to be addressing something here, but he's not ready to speak about it. With the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, he wants to be very precise. He wants to be very open about whatever it is that he's going to communicate. He feels that you're very, like, I'm getting honorable. A very honorable person. Like, you won't hold back of what you gotta go. But within this, it's like, he is like, this is him venturing back to what he's really, truly feeling about his intentions, his truth about how he feels about you when it comes to this. Because this is like purifying the energy again. Like, for him to see shit taking its place of how things are going in. Three of Pentacles is telling you, like, you still got more to work on this journey, more to like allow things to be embedded here, to be shown fully. But this is about him not taking you as immature anymore. Like, this is about him, like, seeing you in a whole different light. Okay, And as he's taking in the roles, because we have a king, we have an emperor, and then we have the King of Pentacles. And I've said this about the King of Pentacles. Like, even he comes in for me, like, the highnesses and whatever, not the hiney and the highnesses. No, but in all reality, within how everybody here are coming in and the deck, like, the King of Pentacles is more honorable for me than the Emperor. And I know I'm a baddie bee Emperor because I'm an Aries, and will be all the kings in one. And he will be not as egotistical when it comes to the Emperor, because the Emperor will try to show off. He will try to show off for his empire. He will act accordingly how he feels, because of how he feels, not being intellectual, not thinking what's right for everybody else. Like, he the King of Pentacles will not show off from that side of his ego. And you have both with the, you know, this guy is trying to like understand and feel what his solar plexus is telling him. Trying, again, that divination, that inner knowing about the whole situation is still here. Then we have a Six of Wands. Though this is it is the Six of Wands, that energy space. It is like, for me, it's show in this deck, the Six of Wands, whomever is here, is depicted for me as somebody who is he's a king or a queen, whatever, however you want to see it. But though they're not a king or queen, but they're still showing up in the role. And then they're still holding that crystal ball, so they know something else is coming in. And they're like being very passionate about what they're doing. So let's clarify a little bit about that. So this is about him not really being in his mindset about how he feels about you, but getting into a new energy about you. Okay. Two of Cups. Two of Pentacles, okay? This is about him really checking it out, what's going on within the situation. And he's just like, here, like Five of Cups, within how things are happening since the beginning. I'm sorry, Five of Oros, Five of Pentacles. That's the same energy that came in the beginning. Like, feeling abandoned while trying to see this, but it's like him really weighing out where things are coming in. We got the Knight, we got the Princess of Pentacles yet again. Okay, so like, this is like him really taking in all in how things are happening here. Obviously, and they're not going to be showing up exactly how you want them. Thank you so much, Huda, for the donation. I have already added you to the list. Well, it's not going to be showing up for you maybe within the next couple of months, but he has to go through this. So do you see how things are coming up for him? So it's like there's something new coming in for you and your people. I do feel that you may be feeling stuck within the situation, because we do have the Hangman within this, how he's trying to see things from a different perspective, trying to act on it. Yeah, he's getting on that. And this is like him really being on that Five of Swords, Five of Pentacle energy, trying to get his mind off a poverty state of a consciousness, but very, very mindful into what you are putting your energy into as well. What are you doing in regards to within how you're not going to keep yourself entrapped being in a 3D world? Like, what kind of music are you hearing? What kind of shows are you watching? What kind of information are you taking in? Within you not being so trapped in the outside world beyond what's in here for you, because this is a journey of the soul. And it's like you can't be trapped in what is going on with the world. It's like you got to get yourself more knowledge, get yourself separated from whatever's happening, from music, from shows that are keeping you in that state of a low vibration, because there's a lot of contemplation that is going to be coming in for you and your person, and you cannot have that energy like surrounding this situation, because it's keeping it stuck. It's not helping you move forward. Let's see what Divine wants to say about this situation for you. One more. So what can I tell you about this situation? Like, be ready, okay? There's things coming in for you that are gonna make you move, and they're gonna trigger you, and I have felt it before for you, where You just want to fuck a motherfucker situation with this person. Even on your spiritual path. Girl, the fucking, okay, I channeled in from that from spirit or whatever's coming in for you. All I gotta say is that spirit is the one putting you up. First message that comes in, let's check in the bottom of the deck. We have surrender your procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Next thing, surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Then again, this embracing here, surrendering to your journey. We see how there's a bridge here. That reminds me of the 5 of Cups energy, where there's a bridge coming in and you're still crying over spilled milk, trying to get to the other side, not seeing things, but there's a bridge that you could cross and you don't have to cross the river on your own. And the other message that is here, surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything on yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Surrender to your stubbornness and please sleep the hours that you need. Rest well. Take some time to take some naps in between the day with and after. Obviously not during work, because hello, but there's times when you need to take your nap. Write things down. Write up early in the morning when the messages are coming in for you. You have some interesting ish happening here. Well, you wanted some energy, you wanted something different. There you go, baby cakes. Thank you so much, Elantra. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's see. A wealthy. Hola. All right, let's see what time is it. It's 11:16. We can do your questions soon, Nana. Now time for bed because I work. Good night. Okay, all of a sudden she go listen, whatever. You want some more chat? Girl, where'd you get this craving from? When will reconciliation happen for you and Jeremy? Okay. Elaine, are you here? Thank you so much, Vane. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my lovies. I bought some decks in Spanish. Oh my goodness. The decks in Spanish are so freaking expensive. Why? They're the same-ish. Honestly, they're the same thing. They're like 30% more expensive. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Okay, that looks good too. It's like, why are they selling them so expensively? Lobo! Lobo. 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 Okay. Damn. Like, move or something, bro. Yeah, thank you for being patient. All right, so let's see. To reconcile at this time, they're still, it's like they feel some sort of comfortability within wherever is that they are in their situation at this time. Let's see more of what Divine has to say. Then how things are happening here. Ooh, okay. We have the Lovers and the Two of Wands. All right, so decide that you want this person. Be ready to decide that you do want them. And decision still holding up. And then this person is not completely decided that they want you as well. But it's like coming in for you is like you still feeling wishy-washy about the situation. How you want this person and how you don't. Two of Cups, King of Cups, and coming in with that Seven of Coins, like just waiting out to be here. We're going to get 3 shuffles and then cut and cut and cut. Thank you, Spirit. And then I get to cut in between to get her answer. Okay, give me an energy between this energy space. 3, okay. Okay. Elaine, you are next, please. So if you're here, be ready with your question. What, 3 of Coins? Okay. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords. Okay. You may not like this answer. Not right now. We got the 8 of Coins, 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. What's the last? We got the Temperance. Then we have 3 of Coins. So it seems that this person started talking to somebody new, okay? They're conversing with somebody about their pains, about different things, but it's like they're slowly about it. But it's more so of him trying to forget the situation is taking place. Like this has to happen for him to get like back in that ownership of wanting this situation, this situation or whatever's playing out here with you. Woo, all right, all those nasty thoughts, not gonna nay, not right now. When it comes to him, her. Him first, then her, please. Energy right now. Okay, so well, then how is showing up for him? He is fogged in, okay? He is fogged in. He's not being able to see things clearly of how things should progress. It says go slow, take your time. This is about him getting back on track. Getting back to acknowledging what he wants within the situation. For your energy, it shows up within a spiritual source. Opening up about your gift, opening up about however it is that you want to do it. But this is about you opening up fully to spirit and like start channeling in, start really, you know, endorsing, and within this is embracing more of whom you truly are. Because things won't. We have distant thunder for the mutual energy within that of clear the air, and that comes in from you to him. And that when you come in and really be that empowerment within the self, and I know within that we want to hear like, oh, within the time frame, but Divine's like, I cannot really give you a time frame at this time, because it's like within the fellow travelers also being here, I do see things entering the state within the next year, but this is about you really entering in that journey, really embracing and starting the journey again. Give me a time frame if I can. Taking shelter, the answers are within. Divine wants to give you the answer himself, herself. Give me an energy more state. There's something here that something in between 8 months to a year can play out for you. And I know 8 months seems like a lot, but Divine saying you guys will eventually, you know, come in between. But what Divine is saying is like a real open situation where both of you are embracing this relationship, situationship, with an open heart, open mind of how things can progress between the two of you. Where you guys both come in and have a different judgment and have more honor for within what you think love is like or what love should look like. This is taking yourself honorably, really taking yourself seriously without not really, you know, fighting off what is really there. Laying, I don't want to say dormant because it's like, I'm saying the untouched about you within your own spiritual source. It starts with you because you are the awakened one between this connection. Seems within this right now, Divine saying you actually looking at this situation with clouded judgment. And that's the reason why judgment came in for you guys. Within that could be within 20 weeks. Things are going to look different for you when it's 20 weeks. 4 months. So that's 4 weeks is what? 1 month. Within that, it's 5 months, 6 months. How things are going can be turning about differently. But within that is like 7. You got the 7 of Cups within your energy and the 9 of Swords. Seems like you want to give in the towel already. And Divine says it's okay. If you want to, things are not going to be there. You don't feel that, you know, you want to keep going. Don't. But eventually, like, if you want to pick it up later and you want to work on this situation with this person, you will. Like, right now, it's like you really need to take a break. And this is not about figuring him out, but figuring yourself out. And it's good to know and find out information about him during the process to keep you maybe motivated, to keep you like looking, or within that is like healing him in your journey differently. Like looking at this from a different point of view, or however is that you want to look at, you know, the situation between the two of you here. I don't want it. I don't want him. Wealthy. You know, like, the end of the day, you're going to take in the decision, you know, like, something when we're done, we're done. We cannot take it anymore. And within this, he could have been your karmic. He could have been like that. And I don't want to look at it that way, but even when you feel that you've taken enough-ish, that's it. And if you change your mind, it's good. Like, all right, you change your mind, you want to go back with bae, you want to try again, so be it, you know? So if you feel that you need to take your time and just heal, take your time and just love. I wish I could give you a better reading, you know, and that's the energy that is there for you both. So send you so much love, my beloved. He has a lot. He has a lot to work with. Denise, all year long with her, with her pumpkin, the coffin. Elaine, hola. It's your turn. Oh, you sleepy? You have a lot of sleepy? Boom, boom. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see my aura? Just stare at it for a while. You'll see it. Elaine. You feel so wanted. Your name's not on the list. Huda, stop. Can we add Huda to the list, please? Princess Butterfly, can we add Huda to the list? Por favor. I have you on my list, okay? See? You is right there. Huda. Icy, are you here? No, we're not. Oh, girl. Okay, you and Jesse can be dramatic. Because you know what? The who is next is Libra. And who I was going to read the other day, it is a Libra. Okay? And all the shit that's going down for Libra, I'm like, Libra, why? I cannot read you right now. Okay? I'm being a savage myself. I'm even going to show you. I was wearing my shirt. All right, Icy, please drop your question. I got a new shirt that says, I've been spicy up and down. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was talking a bit about it. Like, I've been picking up fights with people left and right. People have been trying to like smother some shit. Before I was like, okay, let me be the bigger person. I don't give a fuck. And not these couple of days, okay? Not these couple of days. With my divine masculine energy just being all fucking crazy and other shit coming in. And these days I was like, don't even fucking try me. Don't. And it's crazy because I got KB. Oh my gosh. I had a bitch up in her fucking neck. I had her on the fucking wall. Like, this is one thing I was talking with, what the fuck? Why is my eye going all crazy? With my friends and like my sisters and stuff. And that's one thing that my sister was saying too. She's like, when you're fucking pissed, he's like, all this fucking extra strength of adrenaline kicks into you. Like I do. Like I've gotten on fights and then like I'm not gonna lie, I keep my shit real, you know? Like I can have a bitch like just by her fucking hair, like just here, and like she's like basically dangling her fucking feet. And I had this bitch here on the fucking neck, like I'm gonna fight. I was all getting all crazy and shit. People trying me these days. No, and I got a shirt that says level of savage. And I was wearing it that day too, which is freaking funny. Hey Lillian. It's freaking funny because it says level of savage. It says low, medium, and then it says Aries, and then the one with Aries has a fucking check mark. I was like, bro, bye. But it is what it is. Gerald's ex trashed my jar at Marie's, so I beat her ass. When was this? ¿Qué? What? I bet. I wish a bitch would, okay? They lucky I don't have a front yard, okay? Lucky. I feel I've been catching his energy coming in fucking left and right, trying to fucking make amends. I'm like, please do not. Please do not. I don't have time for you. And even freaking Tony, just a recent ex too. Like, no. No. Bye. She threw a rock at me, left him out, so I ran over and beat her left. When was this? When the fuck was this? I look like a Cholita snack tonight. Oh, girl, I've I've been in a gangster mood. I was telling that we were talking with Magdi today, and like I've been like not talking to Magdi like that fluently, too. She's like telling me that before. She was like, I knew you were big, like your energy was all extra. You've been like all quicks and stuff. Like she's like, I know you've been being like really hella spicy. And she's like, that's why I let you be. I'm like, bro, you don't even know. And then I kind of updated her on what was going on. Well, for me, it's not buffering. I think it's just you. She lives in Orange County. Nuh-uh. Okay, take her back wherever the hell she is from. Okay, wherever the hell she is from. I live in Orange County. Maybe some shit happened over here. I don't know. Okay, but she's finding herself out of proportion. But that's the other great girl. And I was saying like this like to my friends and sisters, like I think at the same time like spirit is like letting us like feel out whatever we need to, because there's something heavy coming in, and a lot of us are getting our shit together and you're finding love, or you know, you feel that you need love, and it's because you shouldn't be by yourself anymore. Stuff like I was telling you guys, like my men, like I know I had to do with it too. Like I did not text back, I did not do this and that. I didn't want some of them to text me because I found them boring. It is what it is. I drop people left and right because I found them boring, and I understand I can be boring for them too. But fuck that. I come first now. Bye. And I know toxic trait could be, you can call it a toxic trait or whatever, but I'm not wasting time, okay? I'm like, if I feel that the relationship is like and you cannot bring anything to the table, even within friendships or people who I talk to and stuff like that, like if you're always being like, oh, this petty shit, this fucking always shit always happening to you, the worst shit always happens to you, blah 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 blah. I mean, there's only so much you can fucking take from a person. Okay, like we all go through fucking bad shit, and like sometimes I talk about my stuff, or sometimes I'm ready to talk about stuff like that. I don't want to talk about like negative shit, like bro, okay, I keep to myself, and freaking toxic shit keeps coming back to me, just like my brother. Like he came through, like last time, was the last month or 2 months ago, that he got bitten by a fucking dog here on the fucking premises where I'm at. I'm like, I didn't need that shit to come through. I'm like, you fucking getting bit. Like, I had to go out of my way, like, did all this freaking stuff. Then I go through my own freaking anxiety shit that happened to me. And I had to go to the freaking ER too. And didn't find anything on me. But still. And then, like, now, a few days ago, the owner's dog from the same lady she was such a fucking pain in the ass. She was so fucking annoying last time that I almost fucked her up too. She tried to fucking get down with my sister about the situation where she's like, oh, I got this and that. And my sister had to pull her card that. She's like, well, I work for the government, lady, hello, and whatever not. Whatever, came to Lobo, and Lobo was just like, hey, what's up? And then the dog pounced on Lobo, and Lobo was just like freaking did his thing, threw him to the fucking wall, and they were like, oh shit. Like, I'm like, oh my god, this bitch gonna come up here. I know I was being extra spicy because you guys heard me on that live stream, and I told my brother, go give me my, she comes up here, I'm gonna fuck her up. And both of you, like, I told Lobo and my brother, get the fuck out of my fucking face right now, because people are just trying to try me. I do not want to fuck you up too. I get aggressive. I know I get aggressive. Okay, like, you gotta call your shit on. And I was telling my sister, like this, like I said the other day, yesterday, I'm like, bro, I was this close to say, like, fuck this love and light shit. Like, fuck, I'm just gonna, you know what, let me go back to my old lifestyle. I don't give a fuck. Like, people are just being so stupid. ignorant and blah, 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 blah. My sister was like, are you ready to give this up? I'm like, no, bitch. Like, I know I'm maybe just talking out of my ass because I'm pissed as hell right now, but some of these motherfuckers, I mean, I go through it as well. And you can't be having friendships that are just like boo-hooing all the freaking time. And I respect, like, for those of you that, you know, have a genuine friendship with me, thank you so much. But even I go through my stuff and I don't want to be boo-hooing all the fucking time. Nobody likes to be a negative Nancy. If you ain't doing shit for your life to get yourself out of a situation, come on. I get it, like, we get all readings here. I've done my own readings. I go to other people for readings, this and that, when I need answers. Like, it's okay. But you gotta check yourself about all this stuff that, you know, you are going through and you're keeping yourself stuck. You're keeping yourself stuck, and sometimes you gotta take ownership of that. It takes real fucking balls to acknowledge that. Where you've been keeping yourself stuck, and who the fuck are you keeping stuck because of your situation? And sometimes you gotta check that your own, like I said, your own toxic trait is you. You can be the one who's freaking keeping a situation. Divine called me out on my freaking twin flame journey. He's like, all right, you've been working, doing this and that, this and that, this and that. And I think I told you guys it was like last week or so. Divine's like, okay, what's up with you? I was fucking surprised, okay? First of all, because I was like, all right, doing my whatever I gotta do. And Divine was like, okay, so what are you doing for the journey now? Waiting for my divine masculine to do his shit, to get healed. He's there. You're the one keeping the situation, the union stuck. So get to work, bro. And when I say like that, obviously I don't get the message. I know when I channel for you guys and stuff like that, it's different because I go in. But when I say, when Divine tells me, it's like, it's eminent. It's like you fucking see the shit that you're causing in your own journey, and then you can do readings and doing this and that, and whatever the hell, you're keeping your situation stuck. And I started pulling out freaking messages for myself, like, that spirit showing me. And it's not because he gives me the answers, she gives me the answers. Because you gotta take ownership. I'm like, how the fuck am I keeping that relationship or situation stuck? And I was pulling cards on here on the live. I'm like, nah. Like, I don't want to know what the fuck I am doing wrong. Like, I'm going to take, you know, ownership of this shit. Or is there another fuck? I could have been like, okay, there's an energy trying to infiltrate that I'm not doing the work. But no. Divine was like, okay, so whatever is that you were doing good, and with the mentor, the ideology that you had about the journey and how twin flames work, okay, great. So now pour that shit out. You're going to learn a new way and a new lesson, because there's that wave of twin flames that are in union, soulmates that are in union, other divine counterparts that are in union. And they are not here to assist those that are coming in and learning new ways. Because you're not going to be going into union how they go into union. It's different. I was like, oh, you're okay here. Oh, I'm good with my divine. I would always say that. Like, I'm good if my divine masculine chooses to be with somebody else. Or if I don't have union with my twin flame, because I've seen it since the beginning. Divine was like, no, bitch. Okay, that was you and your own fear-based thinking that you cannot self and how much you can accomplish. And that thing about I always get what I want came in for me. It's like, when have you not been receiving what you want? Princess Butterfly, can we add Huda and Lillian to the readings, please? And that's like, again, you gotta check yourself about your own shit too. I'm like, oh fuck. Let me go back into that And it wasn't like, okay, let me check it out. Like, I need to check how I think about the situation and blah, 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 blah. No, it's like, that's already in your fucking head. That's already part of your ideology within how you're looking at things, implanted within you. So, I mean, you gotta go check what is the root cause of you being there. If you don't want to do the soul work, or you don't want to really go in between or whatever, not get yourself somebody who's gonna help you. And if you don't want to do that either, well, what can I tell you? But yeah. And I know me doing the soul work has caused this other guy to get all crazy. His frustration gets back to me. And this is what we got going on now. But goodness gracious, the energy's out. Because I was not myself. Well, I was myself, but not myself. You know what I mean. Okay, I see. Back in March. It's not personal, happens to all of us. How he feels about me. What do you see for this connection? All right, give me a name, give me initials, or give me his sign. Put him a name. Ponle nombre. My anger has been tested. For everything, God, still what the fuck, man, girl. I'm already clearing that out. Like, no. Okay, don't get him, okay? I'm gonna get him later. I see just came to drop my cards or whatever. She's doing her thing. Let her do her thing. No, this deck wants to read for you. Fuck. Okay. All right, so. Let's come in with the reading. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles right side up. All right, so like right away, this reading is saying, this guy really wants to start something tangible here with you, where he wants to be more open about how he's feeling, about where he wants to go within the situation. He's not really sure of where things can fully go. And it's not you. I see that it's a lot to do with him. Take that back. Okay, so. Oh, we're too close now. Okay, so let's wait and see. The Eight of Wands, all right. Get back in there. Give me the energy, please. Give me the energy for him. For her. All right, so you haven't been able to forget him, huh? And he has not been able to forget you. We have the Strength, back, looking back into the past. Give me the energy where this situation is going in between. We have the Three of Cups. It wasn't good. Then we come out very, very mature. Again, the freaking immature energy came out. All right, so it's the same energy. The Page of Wands. And I had the sort of something like the Five of Cups coming out as well. You have the Seven of Swords. All right, so how the situation, how things are going in. I see that things didn't work out with him, with another person, another situation, and that's a lot why he could be coming in or trying to say things here. We have the Seven of Swords clarified with the Nine of Wands. We have the Page of Wands clarified with the Five of Pentacles, just turn in reverse. I don't have any cards in reversal. And then we have the Five of Wands. Whatever situation he had going over there or whatever was working on the other side, it is over. But I do see him reflecting back, like he is single. And if he wasn't talking about some sort of situation, him being back with this, he went back to someone who he used to date. Somebody here that was trying to regulate stuff between them two. And it's just a matter of wits, matter of them not being able to communicate clearly is what stopped them from having this mutual nice energy. I do see him within the moon. This is why he wasn't really showing commitment or stuff. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Then the Seven of Swords, because I'm asking what is he cheating out of the situation here. The Ten of Cups and the Five of Cups. There we go. He's not being honest about the situations that are happening here within Six of Pentacles just came out again about this. He's not going to be honest. He's not being honest. And even if you try to look back into reflecting, you're always going to be doubting him with the World. That's your card. And here we have the clarified with the Two of Wands. You're always going to be wondering what he's up to. Is he off a distance from you with the Eight of Pentacles? That's a lot of work. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify that for me, please. We got the Four of Wands. Okay. Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, and Seven of Wands. Like, even if he was offering a real relationship, things to be tangible and stuff like that, he's not being completely honest about it. The moon still keeps coming out. And that's like, really trust your intuition when it comes to this person. I don't see him being completely honest about how or what the things that he is doing around, you know, his time. Energy and space. Okay. You can see that you're somebody that can offer a lot. You can see that you are someone that he can work with. And my love, you know. I wish I could tell you, yeah, this guy really wants you. La, la. No, he sees you as a star. He sees you as fucking hot as fuck. As you can pull up any motherfucker that you want. This and that, this and that. But with the Seven of Coins and the Star, it's like this person also knows, like, he can fall in love with you throughout time. Does he have feelings for you? No, he doesn't. The Seven of Swords is coming out yet again in another deck. Like, this is telling you, do not cheat yourself out from a situation just because you feel lonely. Or keep coming back to old people because of whatever situation is happening here. It's like you being thirsty and taking drinking and poison. No. Better things are yet to come. Okay, manifest for them. Things are going to be manifesting for you in love. And things are not going to be moving along in the right side for you when it comes to this person, the Seven of Swords. Yet again, we have a Seven of Swords that is coming in and letting you know there's other people around, being around this energy space of this person that is trying to, you know, show up however they're trying to show up. They're not being honest. They're not being honest at all. This is not even player-like. This is about him not getting his mind situated where he's like double dealing, and it's not in a player mind position, like where he's not doing it just to play, just to grab pussy or to be here. Really, no. He's very good with his words. He's very good with convincing and making shit sound true. Thank you so much, Miss Icy. I wish I could tell you better, lovely. But, you know, right now, like, a lot of people are exposing themselves. Like, te puede pintar que... Think about this, because I know he did this. Like, within that, he could tell you, like, oh, me encantas un chingo. Like, like, he can make you feel really good. But he can also freaking, when things end or things have, you know, you call them out, a motherfucker about here, he be fucking petty as hell. Like, petty. Could be telling you you are the worst. Within, while he comes back telling you you are the best. Dropping you like there was no fucking tomorrow. Like, icy fucking cold. No. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. That's the type of man you want. The only in and out we want is that good slide or whatever of the dickly. No, fuck that. You don't deserve that. I mean, if you feel you deserve that, go ahead and be my guest. I know you do not deserve that. You know you don't deserve that. None of us deserve that. And yeah, people are showing who they fucking are, what the hell they're doing. And the goodness of this is that Divine is here, having me as a mediator, letting you know what's going on. Like, it's not because they're being fucking assholey about it. Damn, that incense is kicking in. Or they're not really doing it to be like, you know, for bad intentions. It's like, things are happening here. And it's fucking unfair. Like, him thinking that he can change, she can move on and do different things. Like, fall in love with you eventually, because you got a lot to give in. Like, he sees you as an ace of coins. Like, he is not going to suffer. He's going to be good. Like, you're well planted. This and that, this and that. No. I'm going to speak for myself, if you take in the message or whatever or not. I'm not going to fall in love. I'm not going to give myself openly. I'm not going to let myself be vulnerable and showing someone how much I can to be that vibration of unconditional love to somebody who can like identify or want to fall in love with the potential that they see with me. Or within that alone, just like, no, I've had that before, like where, and eventually they fucking end up falling in love and whatever, and I see right through this such shit. But no, you should be with somebody who cannot get enough of you, who you are both obsessed about one another continuously, you know. No, I'm not settling in for something less. And it was like, oh, people are just gonna grow into it. No, like when you have a true connection within that, when you know your worth, and you know what when you know your worth, and when I say you know your worth, it's like you really have that fucking figured out, within how much you are deserving to give this love, and how much you are ready to give the love that you deserve to another being. That is when you fucking know, and you're not gonna treat them any less. And you're gonna give them with an example of how much you have, you know, you're ready to give in, that nobody else is going to love them as much as you are. And it's not in the way, because I used to say that thing, like, I'm gonna show them like all I can do and all I can give, and I would, you know, to make them fucking obsessed with me. But it's not in that way no more. It's like for them to feel valued within the Temperance came out, to feel like fully loved and, you know, independent on themselves, but being very felt like, you know, there's somebody here who loves you, with this passion, this love. And I will be making the effort for us to, you know, the Magician just came out, for us to like be making the effort mutually to make this grow into something bigger. Bro, because I mean, there's days when it's cold and lonely on this side of town too, bro. Like, no mummies and not having a sweater or whatever, a blanket. What my friend calls it, a blanket with 2 ears. She like pull the man with 2 fucking ears. No. I'm not deserving anything less than that. My beloved is fully aware of our connection. He fully speaks out his feelings, his love for me. He's true and honest about his unconditional love. And then that's something that I do and say it all the time. The 2 of Cups just came in. It's like, unions are fucking happening, okay? Period, point blank. And yes, I do feel that too. I see. Bro, let me just say this, like, period, point blank, okay? Like, each and every single one of you, but I'm gonna talk to IC right now. Let me just say, all of you here, just think about it. Who the fuck are you? Do not think about your government name. Do not think about what you can bring to titles or anything else coming in. Like, who the fuck are you? What do you have to offer in a relationship? You can offer honesty. You can offer love. Unconditional. Show somebody you can be there with and for them with no condition. Be your ride or die, okay? Loyalty. Like, I'm not a person who is weak-minded. At times when we recognize I was that fucking bitch who liked attention left and right from everybody. I knew I could get it. Fluffy enough, okay? But it's like, you know, like, you're not going to be like over here like falling for old people that are like your exes. You're not going to allow themselves, you're not going to be faulty because of that. Like, you eventually grow the fuck up. Yes, Jenny, you grow up within that. It's like, what template of yourself do you have now? Because you're not going to be like, okay, faulty about that. You're there to be for your person, to like happy, to loving, to this and that. I'd rather be too much than too little. So you know what you're going to be giving in, and you're not going to hold back your boundaries just because you're feeling lonely, just because you're feeling that you're not going to get anybody because of love. And this is something that I had a self-contemplation because I had not felt kind of sexy or whatever this past month. Like, there was something I'm like, ugh. And it happened after that shit that happened with fucking Tony too. Like, the guy I was dating, and it just came out like, fuck, like, you know, I need to lose weight, I don't feel attractive no more. And I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna find anybody because of how I look. And then I was like, no, not bitching to Magdy because she was listening. You know, she's like, what's going on with you? Like, you need to get back on track, like, with yourself. If you don't feel good, I'm like, yes, I know I have to get back on track to feel good and whatever not, you know. And I'm like, I fucking know that. But obviously that was me starting to be petty about this. Oh, you guys are so sweet, thank you. And then it's like, again, like, Know who the fuck you are and what you can give it to a relationship. Some guys love crazy ass bitches. Some guys love like girls being freaking toxic, dramatic, blah 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 blah. And if that's somebody reason why somebody else left you, you were not for them. And however not, a person is not, if they stop trying. I've had that. Like, my person felt so comfortable, like my karmic. Like, I was so in love with him, like 4 years in silence. And then we started dating, this and that. He got me my own place. Like, he would pay for my stuff. Like, the same shit came out. Like, I've always had that where people really give in to me, like, a lot. And I also go out of my way. Like, I used to be a party ass bitch. Like, I would 24/7. I had 2 jobs, 2 full-time jobs. I would go to school, and I would still party every fucking day. Losing Gerald. And I stopped going clubbing. I stopped doing all of this for this person. He didn't ask me. He didn't fucking ask me. I did it because I wanted to. When somebody truly loves you, they will freaking stop. And when he got me my place and stuff like this, he was like, no, I got your place, so if you want to have a party, fucking throw it here. If you want to do this and that, throw it here. And when it came out to be like going out, he stopped trying. He's like, no, we have our own place here, like, do your stuff here. And I'm like, no, let's go to the beach, let's go do this and that. And he was like, no. So like, things, I get it, things get comfortable and stuff, but you gotta know, when somebody truly loves you, like, they're not going to like be putting excuses up. And if a person is making you feel lost, where you have to contemplate about how much they love you. Was he a Taurus? No, he was a Capricorn. That was a year that all the fucking Capricorns in my life fucked up. Like, on me with my sister for a while. No, but like, even when the person makes you question about your own self-worth and stuff, you gotta bounce, okay? Like, if they leave you confused about anything, it's not them, it's you, okay? Because when a person makes you feel insecure, there's something about there. Like, no, you gotta bounce. Or talk shit through, or try to work it out, or something, whatever. And I don't mean like just drop them right there and then, like, no. There's some things that are fixable, but it all depends. Like, and this is one thing that is very important, and I'm gonna tell you right now, like, most of you that are here, and like, a lot of you are here, and I love you guys so much. I really, really do, and I admire a lot of you. And I say it too personally, if I've ever had contact with you and we message and whatever not. Like, I'm not one who holds back when I admire the quality in another woman. Like, I find that very empowering. Not just for me to witness, but for that's like just that is so on. Whew. Like, even here, even if I don't go on your DMs or whatever not, or you working for the collective or just working on yourself, I find that so admirable. And especially a lot of you are independent. Like, a lot of these men are not ready to have somebody who is independent. And that's a problem, because you will move that independent as a woman. Guys do find that intimidating, and they will call you out for being toxic, for you not being open, for you not being this and that, and telling them what are your needs and stuff. Sometimes it's intimidating, goes both ways. And think about it, like, even for a man who's very secure of himself, he loves you, he shows off, and like, he does all these things, but he is emotionally mature. There goes when we're like, okay, so he don't love me this much, he don't he is not that jealous type, he's not really showing that he cares, because he's not showing up that he's jealous when I try to do this and that for some people are not. You fucking grow. And yes, Jenny, she's like, well, that thing humbles you. Admiring other women, I can't show enough gratitude for this woman that I have been in my life. Yes, same here. Like, and especially it goes back and forth. Like, we have to really see things, and sometimes we see these kind of men like fucked up, that they're not really being open. But are you being open about how you're feeling? People always mirror back the energy. And a lot of us try to be submissive, try to be more of a divine feminine energy when you shouldn't be that. Yeah, you're supposed to be letting yourself be lovable, loving, and like, yeah, maybe a little bit vulnerable, and like being maybe ladylike, or however you want to call it, being tailored to, being taken care of as well. But you gotta be that embodiment of divine masculine as well. And that doesn't mean that you're like, oh, all macho here, or looking like me, like a baddie bitch right now. But what? Having your own business, growing your own business, growing your own plans, like doing things like your own craftsmanship from yourself, being a creator, that's a divine masculine energy. And that's a lot where we fall through. Like, okay, if you're trying to be just a divine masculine, where's the balancement of divine feminine, divine masculine? It's like, yet again, we know about all this divinity. You're finding all this nurturing energy. You're sending so much love to your divine masculine. You're putting out your candles. You're doing whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, how are you balancing that divine masculine energy? And it goes again within a man who is very open and balanced within his emotions. That is divine feminine energy. Even though they may not be into the spiritual world, but everybody has divine masculine, divine feminine energy within them. And being a twin flame, being not a twin flame, and whatever not, doesn't make you, there's nothing special about it. We're all special, and it's just you being divinely aware. Doesn't make anybody else that it's not on the journey, not anybody else that it's not on the path. It's just recognizing that there's that divine spark within you, that God spark, that divine essence within you, and you're taking full embodiment to create and allow it to be its own aware, its own conscious, I don't know if I can't find the word, because I find it so beautiful, like its own conscious aware, like consciously aware of its divine, of its own divine spark, being into creation, opening up completely and letting it just be. And that's when we sometimes fail to see that. Our own divine God creation, yeah. Becoming its own true essence, aware and conscious. It sucks when you like someone so much, but we must let go if it's not balanced. But then again, like, okay, what is balance? No fucking relationship is perfect. Nothing. My masculine is still like worry sometimes where things are like faulty. And it's okay, because life is that. But you gotta recognize when you're giving in, it shouldn't be 50-50, it should be 100-100. And if you're just getting to know a person, it's like you're just getting to know of them, see it as an experience. Divine Spirit still into experience is and what you do not want, what you will tolerate and what you will not tolerate. And like I'm speaking for myself, okay? And I'm not saying you gotta do this, but when I like buy roses and buy stuff, and I have a dating app. I was playing for fucking service for that extra thing, you know, to watch when they were watching me and stuff like that. Like, but, like, I'm like, okay, so this is my gift to the divine, to the universe, like to each and every single person who comes across me. And whatever, I put the like pink candles, white candles, and I did a flowers that were gifted to me from other people who were like, here's some flowers. Coins, my sister also gave me roses, and I got all the petals, and I did a whole like an altar just for the energy of love. And I said, whomever comes and talks to me, whomever like even throws me like, hey, what's up, and whatever, 1 day, 2 days we talk or go out on dates, it's like, may their love life or whatever comes in within my gratitude, sending it back to them, turn tenfold. And I didn't do it at the time, but then that, like the next month, I cannot embrace how much love came back to me. Like, I mean, left and right, gifts from people, money flying in, this and that. I mean, it just goes back within you. Like, always try to have your service towel bigger than the one you're at for the service you're asking for. And there's nothing bad with getting to know people. And just don't just put yourself, when you're getting to know people, like, learn how to get to know people. Don't just put yourself into talking to one person. I know sometimes you're gonna click with one person more than the other, but really think about why. Sometimes you just feel that connection. Are you giving in because they're hot, because they're sexy? Are they genuinely, you know, making you feel like, oh, I want to keep talking to this person because they got interesting shit to say? Or is it because they're making you feel sexy, pretty, blah, blah, giving you that attention? And sometimes we go in because we like the attention and stuff, the bad attention. So once you take off the equation of you being pretty, getting attached too easily, or within that is like sex or them being so sexy, take that off away. Like, what is left? A guy with a 9-incher who doesn't know how to fucking keep a conversation going, or how to like really like use their brain. And sometimes it goes the same way. Like, women, like, if they didn't freaking have sex or like freaking hopping on that freaking pogo stick, what do they have to offer? People who can't even keep a conversation going. Like, even like some people don't know how to take in compliments, and that's okay. But you know, I just compliment him even though he didn't say much, but he know he's picking up. But now he's picking up. Some people don't know how to take a compliment. Like, I've told that to my friend Maggie sometimes too. Like, and it started off with like we started our friendship like back 2 years, and I would tell her stuff about her to compliment her, and she was like, blah, blah, you know, do this and that, and say like shrug it off. I'm like, just don't say anything. Just say thank you. Don't fight it off, and just learn how to fucking take a compliment. I get that too. Like, sometimes, like, oh, there are people like, oh, you're too beautiful, you're too la la la. And I'm like, oh, you're too kind. No, Kaymoon does this to me a lot. When we, like, have had conversations, she tells me something so beautiful, like, you know, a compliment. And I'm like, oh, you're too kind. And she's like, one time she's like, shut up, bitch. Like, what the fuck? No, I'm taking your fucking compliment. No, like, I'm telling you, just say thank you, whatever you gotta say. And we don't know how to take a fucking compliment sometimes. Thank you, you're kind. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for having good taste or whatever. But it is what it is, you know. Fuck it. KB, drop in your question, girl. Drop it like most want sex. And to be honest, if this with Gerald doesn't work out, I want to stay celibate. And I'm scared that makes the dating difficult. That's so freaking weird, bro, because I've had that relationships where I'm like telling the guy, nope, I don't want to have sex like right now. I'm just celibate, blah, blah, blah. And that same thing that says, the Aries. I know I'm the shit. Hell yeah. Oh, Jenny. Oh, you're so funny, girl. No, but it goes again within the whatever you think that you can attract, and whatever you think that whatever that you're thinking is that you attract. Like, for a time, I thought that I could only pull up Latinos, like I mean, showing off my baddie side. No, that I could only pull off Latinos, and I was certain type of Latinos, not like the hot Latinos. That was me back in the day, whatever. And then that's all I attracted, you know. And then I was like, fuck that. When I really was like, oh, it's the law of attraction, the law of this and that. Let me give it a try. Girl, I was pulling up freaking firefighters, officers, surgeons, fucking teachers, people that work for the government, like all these people with their freaking titles and their education. Well, I was like, some of this shit's boring. Like, nah. Let me try different ethnicities now. Like, and I freaking, like, you attract what you're putting out there. And then I was like, okay, so let me attract only guys who like no fuckboys. And once you put it out there, no fuckboys came through. You know, 1, 2 slip into the fucking cracks and have little fuckboys tendencies. Blah, blah, blah. But you gotta regulate that shit. You gotta let them know, hey, that shit ain't going in here. That shit ain't fucking sliding here. Like, either go big or go home. And you gotta let them know when they're like, hey, can I have your Snapchat? I'm like, oh, sorry, I don't have that fuckboy app. Be fucking blunt. Sometimes you gotta be a bitch about it. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Let them know what's up. And it's like calling them out on their own thing. And I know you guys have heard me say when they're like, let's hang out, let's kick it. So I'm like, oh, sorry, I can't. I don't hang out with boys. I go on dates with men. Men that know what they want, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, sorry, I like, can you let me take you on a date? I'm like, all right, let's work it up on it. I'm like, because you're giving me fuckboy vibes. I'm like, how that? Hey, you're just saying let's hang out, let's kick it. Do I look like I just hang out or kick it? You got me fucked up. Sometimes you gotta put yourself in that place, because if nobody gives you the respect that you deserve, people are not just gonna give it to you like out of nowhere as well. I love different ethnicities. Hell yeah. All these flavors. Imagine Boricua all in their coquito. Then we got República Dominicana. Con the plantain, baby, plantain. Then we got Honduras with the baleada taste and sour lips. A ver quién me llega. Look at this shit. I see. Okay, I know how you look. What do you mean, a ver quién te llega, or who wants to come in here? Like, girl, what the fuck? Like, just going off your looks alone, okay? You think you're just gonna attract, like, any, like, whatever little, we're gonna call low vibrational little rat? Is that all you're deserving of the attention of? No. Ponte las pinches pilas. You know who the fuck you are, what you can attract. It's like, all right, getting yourself situated. If you feel that you get attached too quickly, like, you know what? Let's work into that. Find information. Working with your own psychology. How can you get yourself situated with that? Like, that is still, like, working with yourself. And let's not blame past lives on it. I'm not saying you do. But sometimes, like, I even done it myself, where you feel that, okay, it's a past life thing. No, it's not even sometimes a past life or your own psychology. It's like, sometimes you're trauma-based and stuff like that, and that's how we have been coping. But that shit ain't gonna work no more. Old habits ain't gonna work in a new space where you've healed a lot of that energy. And that's sometimes when we really have to look at things differently. It's like, all right, you already learned this lesson. Why keep repeating it? And you're gonna puro fuck mo se me acerca, because that's okay. If all fuck boys are the ones that are coming to you, you're putting it out there. Like, that alone, like, puro fuck boys se me acerca. All fuck boys is that all they come to me. That's an affirmation that you're giving in. So what you say, what's coming in, is like all that you're saying it right now. And that's what you're affirming, that those same people are going to keep coming to your energy with those toxic traits within that. So what do we do to change that? Well, you are what you think. You are what you eat. Eating is not just about, things that you munch on. Is what you fucking put into your mind and things you put into your vocabulary and how things. And you don't have to have, like, the best of education. Because, no. Like, for me and myself and that, I used to be Mrs. Talk Right. Having, like, more pronunciation, very precise before. And once I started, like, channeling in, I had an accent, but when I started channeling in, the sound that you hear now was not original, okay? Who knows where the hell it came from? But like my accent got heavier. I guess it was my original voice. I'm not being like not someone that I'm not, because I'm like whatever, I don't care. But you gotta be more authentic to yourself. And sometimes spirit will show you ways that you're holding back. And that like just Jenny said, like trauma bonding. Like I was being Mrs. Talkright for my own trauma bonding, because I didn't want nobody to belittle me and stuff like that. And even my beloved, my person was like, he was being a dick about it. But let's see. Oh, my twin flame, look at him. Okay. Let's see what KB got to say. That's what Gerald told me last month. He took me on the date. I'm not a kicky girl. His face was surprised and smiled when I met him. Girl, he better, okay? All the flavors. So Mr. Luis finally started complimenting, laughing myself. I text him and what not. He disappeared as usual, laughing myself. Not mad, but surprised. He even complimented me how's he currently feeling. Okay. Okay. L'amore, when we're naive and not know better. Fuck that shit. Like, me thinking about fucking that fucking how do you call them? Panameño. That guy kind of fucked me up for real. Like I was not in a good fucking. I was not having a good time. Panameño. You guys can write it out, but I'm gonna have to hear the sound. The Greek man fucked me up. No, like I really, really liked him, like a lot. Where I was like crying maybe like 30 seconds and I stopped myself. I'm like, bitch, why the fuck are you crying? And it was like, and I know why the reason I was crying. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Why were you crying? The reason why I was crying was because all right, KB. So I'm not going to be stuck in my journey anymore, on my twin flame journey like that, because I had people telling me left and right, and it's people you like, and it's crazy because it's, you know, it's people who you love, who you take their opinion or whatever not, but it's someone's opinion that I took very into consideration, into like very strongly and whatever not. And when they were like, oh, like you're so obsessed about this twin flame shit, blah blah, and you guys know me, like I don't talk about my twin flame like that. And when this person said it, kind of hit me like, am I fucking obsessed? Am I fucking like this and that, blah blah blah. So for me, like every time I spoke to this person, I try not to bring my person up, because sometimes we'll trade readings or just do little things and that, you know. And I didn't tell her how I felt about it because I felt embarrassed. And then when she was like, okay, who do you want a reading on? Every single time I would be like, him, or blah blah. And at the time that she was like, okay, well, and I guess where it came from, because she does not want me to be stuck with that person, like thinking like him having so many babies and baby mamas, and I've got a lot to offer. And I get it, you know, sometimes you become not biased, but you know what a person can offer because you can see your friend or whatever or not. But I felt stuff. But like for me, for that essence that happened, and then Divine was like, own your shit. I told her exactly how I felt. And I'm like, because you had said this also. Like, I knew I took it in. And then because you felt the way you did, I kept it as my truth. But sometimes you're like, no, you gotta keep it up together. Earth, Sun, and Moon wasn't taking ownership of my twin flame journey, and I was like, oh, he came in, so I'm not gonna be stuck with my twin flame like that, like getting all fucking crazy about it. And when he left, like I sat up, part of me was just sad that he left, how things happen. KB. The fucking light froze. No, because my brother started freaking playing a song in the back. Freaking loud. Let's see. Okay, like I was saying, this guy freaking started playing the freaking song. So it started like showing that it was fucking copyright shit.